head coach Billy Tickles just got hired to rebuild Army until they win a national title. Not only does Army defend the United States, back in the 1940s, they'd acclaimed three-peat. So this program has went the highest level, but it's been almost a century. Sadly, though, we can't use the transfer portal since service academies don't accept athletic transfers, and we can't redshirt any of our players either. We also can't recruit any 4- or 5-star talent until we have a 10-win season. And if I fail to accomplish these 4 goals by the end of this video, I'll give away a copy of NCAA 25 to a random comment. And we're gonna go ahead and make Coach Tickles a recruiter. The Jimmies and Joes are always better than the X's and O's from my experience. As for Coach Tickles' pipeline, I think we're gonna go with North Texas since I think Army is in Kansas. I feel like that makes the most sense. And I think that we're gonna make Coach Tickles Andre the Giant's long-lost cousin, 7 foot 400 pounds. Intimidation factor should definitely be on our side. Army does have pretty awesome program tradition though. It makes sense to those 3 national championships, and we're a 2.5-star for team prestige, so we're actually like not in a horrible spot to start. Since we won the triple option though, I feel like it makes the most sense to try and recruit offensive line at a high level for this video, so we're gonna go ahead and upgrade that first. Plus it says that we need basically every single offensive line position, and Coach Tickles is past his playing days, so yeah, we definitely need to recruit some big boys up front. So we're gonna go ahead and add some big boys to our recruiting board, and hopefully some of these guys are decent. Oh, we got a gem. Looks like Evan Leo, the 2-star from Pennsylvania. He doesn't look too bad at right tackle, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and offer this kid a scholarship. There we go, nice little handshake. We were also able to find this 2-star gem. He's a JUCO. Louis Orndorff sounds like a Harry Potter character. He's from Pennsylvania as well. But I think for the rest of the guys that we're gonna add to our board, I'm just gonna add kids that are interested in coming here, and then later on, I think I'm gonna try and go after some kids that potentially are not being recruited as much as they should be. It does appear like we have a pretty easy schedule. We're starting off playing some astronauts, then we gotta also play food. Oh, that's exciting. Yeah, this schedule is absolute chaos. Oh no, we gotta play Notre Dame. That's right, we play them every year, so that's gonna be a challenging game. We also end the season against our rival Navy. Hopefully we can pull that W out. I just spent like 400 hours scouting though, which was absolutely idiotic, so I'm an idiot for that. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and go after these 4 gems that I found at the top of my board for week 1. It's looking like there's not a chance in hell I'm gonna get this Christian Gesicki kid though. Mississippi State, Ole Miss, those jerkwads, they're both home state schools. We're gonna move this kid off the board. Also gonna take this Niles Balaji kid off the board. Pittsburgh's putting the full court press. We just are gonna have no chance. This is more scouting though, and Zach Wood and Emmanuel Okoye both don't have scholarships, and they're both 3-star gems, so they look like very gettable prospects. We did beat the Astronauts in our first game, a little closer than I would have liked, but a W is a W for Coach Tickles. So we've got some more of these tokens to use, and I think I'm just gonna try and max out offensive line, and then I'm also gonna go ahead and upgrade a running back, because clearly that's a very, very important part of the triple option for Army. Holy Eskimos, man, this Harry Potter kid, he's going to Temple. It's looking like, yeah, there's not a chance we're gonna get this kid. Unfortunately, I'm gonna take him off the board. We are in the lead for just about every single recruit that's on our recruiting board right now. There's only 8 of them, so I'm gonna go ahead and add some new guys to the board. We beat the Pretty Owls week 2 though, so we are off to a 2-0 start, giving us some more points I think that we're gonna use for our running back to try and get this thing maxed out soon. Just realized that Army's actually in New York, so yeah, I'm an absolute idiot. No wonder all these kids from the Northeast actually want to come here, but we're leading for most of these guys, so I feel like we're doing a pretty decent job. I did schedule a visit though for a few prospects against UAB week 7, so hopefully it's a game we can win. Evan Leo said screw the visit, let's go. Our first commit of the video, the right tackle from Altoona, Pennsylvania. Fortunately though, we did lose our first game to food. We got clapped. But it didn't stop another commit from coming in. Glenn Slater, another offensive tackle, man. We are hitting the trenches this cycle, and so far we're having great success. Sadly though, it's looking like Syracuse is gonna steal this middle linebacker from us. Jane Tabor, we're not going down without a fight, Coach Tickles. We still have a visit for him scheduled week 8, so we're gonna have to win that game. Unfortunately though, after our narrow win over Temple, we lost to Tulsa by 17. We couldn't score. It's definitely a problem. But it's not gonna stop Coach Tickles from upgrading his recruiter. I think I'm gonna try and get to tier 3 for this linebackers thing, so we can try and take away that recruit from Syracuse, because they are definitely coming on strong. Because every other kid on our board, it looks like we're gonna get, except for this kid that locked us out. I don't know how our playing style went from a B- to an F, but it did, so we'll keep him on the board for now. And with us apparently needing 6 running backs, I don't even know if that's possible. I added some new guys to the board. All these guys are 3-star gems, and none of them have a single scholarship, so maybe we can swoop in late and get all 3. But this week we're playing UAB at home, and we have a few guys visiting. Kind of an important game, and it looks like there's not many fans in the crowd, so don't like that. Hasn't exactly gone well. We're already down 6. We haven't scored yet. The offense clearly has hit the snooze button, so defense, we're gonna need to stop right here. Please throw a pick. Yes! Oh, no, not at all. Wasn't even close to that. This is not good. We're down 12 now in the 4th. 4 to 10. Kind of a must convert here. Come on. Okay, Axe maybe? Oh, gosh, dude. PS5 so much different. Yes, there we go. Good job, Robinson. Okay, first down. Move the chain. Passing is not exactly what we excel at, but it's gonna have to be what we do right now. Oh, squirrels. Yep, that's a bad sack to take. We are trying to evolve. Come on, guys. We need to score stats. Dude, they did not fall for the fake. Dude, our offensive line is horrendous. Just throw it away, Daly. Yeah, just throw it away, man. Gosh, dude, our offensive line is so buns. Oh, it's 4th and forever. driver now. No wonder we need to recruit offensive line, dude. I have no time to throw back here. I mean, oh my god, yeah, that's just not even. Well, this game's over, dude, frick. Honestly, Bryson Daly, our quarterback, wasn't too bad. It's just we really could not run the ball at all. Why does he run the ball so much as a quarterback? He's an improviser, too. That just does not make any sense at all. We should have fed our fullback Kanye. Might have sucked on the fit. At least Zach didn't care. Mr. Zach Attack, 3-star recruit. Anybody else commit? Let's go, Chip Schlesinger. That's awesome, dude. Freaking offensive line name right there, Mr. Chip. And we got up to level 6. Let's go. All right. So we're going to go ahead and upgrade this linebacker Stingy Mablobber. So hopefully we can make sure that kid doesn't go to Syracuse. I'm going to try and max out his points now. Well, never mind. Jaden Tabor. He is a Syracuse commit. Frick, man. We got a new commit, though. Doug, a tight end. Can never have enough of those, especially the triple option. Anybody else? Nope, just Doug. I did find this quarterback, though. 3-star gem, Derek Pounds, a scrambler, too. Exactly what we need. I think I'm going to go ahead and add some linebackers to the board, though, since we lost that kid to Syracuse. We have that upgraded pretty well, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. We were able to find one gem, Ahmad Surratt. Nobody's recruiting him, but, like, his interest is so high for so many schools. That is very confuzzling. But, yeah, like I said, nobody's offering him, so maybe we could steal him. We did pick up another offensive lineman, though. Sean Alba, the right tackle. He's a stud muffin. Welcome to the party, buddy. It also looks like we're making a ton of ground with this quarterback, Derek Pounds. I mean, it looks like he'll commit, like, basically any week now. Same with these 3 linebackers we just added to a board with Ahmad, Dakota, and Hashim. Oh, dear God. Akpakwu. I definitely did not get that right, but I was close. Finally, we convinced that fullback to commit. Manuel as well, so we got a fullback of the future and our running back of the future. Beautiful. Oh, Bruce, let's just keep him rolling, babe. Let's go, Baldrich. And it looks like that's it. Last few weeks, though, man, we've really fallen off a cliff on the field. We got destroyed by our rival Air Force, who's 3-6. That's just a bad look. Also got clobbered by North Texas. At least we beat the Pretty Pirates, but, like, man, the offense, it's just been absolutely atrocious this year. At least the commits just keep coming. Another running back. We needed 6 of them. At least we got 2 so far. And then Josh. Okay, we got 3 now. Let's go. Oh, another outside linebacker, Ahmad Surratt, the gem. It looks like that's it, but man, we just keep recruiting 3-star gems like crazy, and we just got another level up for Coach Tickles. I think we're gonna go ahead and upgrade defensive line recruiting because we definitely need that, as you guys saw in the team needs. So it's gonna be something we try and address before signing day if we have enough time. But we actually did play Notre Dame somewhat close, only losing by 8, and then we bounced back against UTSA. This week, though, play Navy. Hopefully, we can get our first win of the video against our rival, and we lost by 15. Wasn't even close. I mean, our offense was just abysmal. I mean, we didn't even score 20 points since, oh my God, week 4 against Food. Oh, we only scored 20+ points twice the entire season. Oh, dear God. I think this definitely calls for some people getting fired, Coach Tickles, and it will not be you. At least Alfonso Talib committed during the bye week, though, and Hashim Akpakwu. Let's go. All right, 2 commitments. As Jalen Milrow wins the Heisman, good for you, buddy. Bryson wasn't horrible. Like, he was efficient, but we just didn't really score. Like, we couldn't really run the ball. I mean, I don't even know. Why was he getting so many attempts? So we're going to need to get a scrambler quarterback. Good thing we already have one committed. But I mean, our second leading rusher was our fullback. He got the second most carries. So at least we got a fullback committed too. And that guy's young as well, but our receivers clearly just not getting much action. Even when they did, though, they were not effective. Defensively, though, the most sacks we had was 3. The most TFLs was 6. I mean, both sides of the ball. We were just not very good this year. So we're going to go ahead and try and hire a new offensive and defensive coordinator. Hopefully both these guys take the job. Well, we got Joseph Luck, but the other coordinator we were going after, he did not take our job offer, which is not very nice. There we go. We got Tim Ellis. Let's go. Looks like his scheme is not the option, but he's got to learn from Coach Tickles. Well, we lost to half a star in team prestige, so all these guys think that they can do whatever they want now, which is not exactly cool. Okay, we're going to try and convince the guys that are the highest overall. Latour, you stayed okay. What about Casey Larkin? Okay, well, that was unsuccessful. And then we got Noah Short. Come on, buddy. And he decided to stay. Okay, we got 2 more we could try and go after. Let's go. I mean, all these guys are so old. I don't even really know, like, how badly I want them to stay here, because none of these guys are great. I mean, yeah, these guys, I'm not gonna lie, most of them suck. I mean, our graduates. I mean, some of these guys are okay, but man, this roster, oh my God, dude. Like, everybody's leaving, man. It's like a small country. Gosh, okay, that's not good. At least we've got some really good players coming into the program, and like, everybody that we're going after on signing day, I think we should be able to get pretty easily. The only guy I'm kind of worried about is this quarterback. Florida State kind of came out of left field, so hopefully we can seal the deal with that kid. And we also added this Prince kid to the board. Sweet first name. Hopefully you can reel him in as well. But we got Derek, so it looks like Florida State can screw off. We also got Alex. Did we get everybody that visited? Like, okay, nope, did not get everybody that visited, because I scheduled all of them for week 1, but at least we got 2. And we ended up getting everybody else. Thad, Juan, Prince, Zach. I mean, dude, this class is actually a lot better than I thought it would be in my first recruiting class ever for this game. I got a lot of 3-star gems, so I'm stoked. Made things a lot less confusing since it's like can only go after recruits, which is nice, but I wouldn't be shocked if we were ranked in like the 40s or the 50s. Maybe I passed it right there at 49. That's not too bad. 26 commits too. That's pretty solid. As expected though, Derek Powell's a scrambler, definitely our quarterback of the future, especially this triple option offense. He is going to be absolutely awesome at that spot. And it looks like Michael McChesney is a defensive end, which is perfect because that's exactly what we recruited him for. So love him there. And then Corbin Joy, it looks like pretty good at middle linebacker. Yeah, we'll plop him there. Actually, defensive tackle, we kind of need that. Yeah, we'll put him at DT. And then our last athlete, Doug, who is also a pretty high overall in a lot of positions. We'll put him in the secondary because we recruited a lot of linebackers, yeah, and he's only one overall lower, so we'll just put him at strong safety. That's a good spot for him. Actually, it's looking like Doug could start at strong safety. Oh, God, dude, this roster, man, not in a great spot. We're still going to need to recruit some quarters for next year because they're very, very old here. They're not too great overall-wise, and also we're going to need some receivers for the future, although we don't really use them. All these guys are absolutely atrocious, man. Ugh. But we did just get a boatload of points, so I think I'm just going to try and max out as much of this recruiting as possible. Definitely need to hit up the secondary because, as you guys saw, our corners are so bad. But I don't think I'm going to upgrade kicker or punter right now. Yeah, it doesn't feel like the most important thing in the world. But with the freshman class that we just brought in, I mean, it's a bunch of 68, 67, 70s. It's definitely not, like, terrific by any means. It's not like a bunch of 5 stars, but with the way our roster looks right now, we definitely need it stacked because we are very old. We still have a bunch of seniors, but I mean, we have some good players like Jackson Hammond in the secondary. He's really good at corner. At quarterback, though, we're definitely going to start Derek Powell. 90 speed, 6'4" scrambler. He's an absolute menace, and we can't redshirt him, so we might as well start him and get him marinated into the system. And at running back, we're going to do the exact same thing. It's a big youth movement right now. We need all the youthful guys playing as much as possible since we can't redshirt any of them. We're actually projected to finish in 5th place in the American, though, which is kind of shocking because last year we really sucked, especially at the end of the season. Our offense was just really abysmal. There's no denying it, though. We need to recruit some corners this year, and then offensively, I mean, there's so much red on the screen. Like, this roster, it just needs so much love, man. So, Coach Tickles, we got to get to work once again. Found a few gems. I think I'm going to try and just go all out for them. I was able to add a lot of recruits late in the cycle and get basically all of them, so I feel like just going after a small amount of guys early on feels like the smartest thing. I mean, all these guys are gems, so we'll see if we have any luck after this first week. Holy smokes, yep, lots of luck. I mean, we are in the lead for all these guys now, except for this kid, and we are really going to have a battle with Utah on our hands. Okay, yeah, that feels like the smartest approach. We're going to try and get these guys committed as soon as possible, and then start filling out the rest of our board with kids that have not gotten offers yet. But we did actually open up the season on the road, beating Marshall by 8. We got to play Kansas State week 2. It's probably going to be an L, but yeah, our schedule, it's not that challenging ever, really. I mean, I wish we played Notre Dame every season. Maybe I'll try and look into doing that for the rest of this video. I'll have to see how the scheduling works. I mean, in his first game, Derek Pounds was efficient. Like, we're not going to throw the ball that much ever, but he had 2 touchdowns through the air. We also ran the ball really well with our fullback Kanye. He was solid. But Emmanuel, the true freshman, and Derek Pounds, those two, they just could not run the ball at all. They had no success on the ground. And it looked like Utah was going to get Josh, but we have cruised ahead of them. So every single kid that we wanted to get really, really badly looks like we're going to be able to get pretty easily. And the first one to fall is Mr. Josh. Same with Shakir. We can get all of them, just 2, but yeah, neither of these guys even had to visit. We got both. Let's go. We did lose to Kansas State by 15, though, and Tulsa. They bent us over, losing by 19. Not a great start to the season, that's for sure. But at least it looks like we're going to get basically every kid we want. I don't really feel like scheduling them for visits because there's no way they're going to last till then. They're definitely going to commit before then, so we might as well not waste 40 hours. But yeah, we're just going to keep adding kids to the board, but I feel like this recruiting class is going to be awesome. And yep, there's one of them, Coach Tickles, Corey Ipikiti. Looks like that was it, but yeah. Cornerback, we need plenty of those, so welcome to the party. Also, Nate Pierre, welcome. Cannot have enough of those big, sexy uglies up front. And then Alex Brownlee, another guard. We still need offensive linemen. It's actually insane how horrible Army's roster is constructed right now in real life with the offense they run. And we got a quarterback. Oh, balls. Okay, I don't know if he's a scrambler or not. Probably should have looked into that. I think he's an athlete or something. I don't know. I'll have to see. Yeah, he's an athlete, so he's a scrambler quarterback. Perfect. That's awesome to see. On the field, though, for Coach Tickles, we lost to Temple. We did bounce back, though, and beat North Texas in the pretty Owls. They both suck, though. But all in all, we're 3-3 halfway through. I did add some new players to the board, though, since our team depth right now isn't great, and we still have, like, 7 open roster spots. So hopefully we can get, like, a really big recruiting class this year. I mean, that's what I'm aiming for. This is good to see, though. Elo Madazi picks up American Defensive Player of the Week, though, against, I think it was UTSA we just played. Since he won that, you'd imagine we won. Looks like we lost. Oh, pooey. We need to get some more coach points, though, and I feel like Motivator is the way to go, because with all these good recruits that we're bringing in, they're going to need to improve in the offseason, and it looks like, yeah, Tier 3, get an offseason training boost, looks to be really, really good. good. I don't know. I think I'm going to stop at tier 3, though. Tier 4 kind of feels like, you know, because I'm not going to be playing that many games. Maybe it would be important in, like, the playoff when I'm trying to win a national championship, but hopefully by then the game's not close. So with that in mind, Coach Tickle's offensive line guy, we're going to try and get this to level 3 with the rest of our points once we get 10 more, because we're at 0 right now. But we got that to level 1. Today, though, we're playing Air Force at home. It's a trophy game. They're worse than us. They did beat us last year, though, Coach Tickle, so we got to win this, man. And we're off to a 7-0 start with the ball in the red zone. Love to see it. Let's roll with Derek right here. Let's see what the Speed Demons got. Okay, well, that wasn't effective. I know we're supposed to be a running team, but I'm going to pass right here. Oh, that's an easy check down. Let's get that. Come on. Yeah, come on, Kanye. Let's go. Good first down, buddy. You know, I have a hard time seeing this working, but I'm going to give it an opportunity to flourish. What the heck? Yeah, okay. I don't know what I'm doing, bro. I was just lost in the sauce right there. We're going to settle for a field goal, and the odds of me making this are just incredibly low. What's the button to stop the pointy thingy? How do you stop the arrow from going back and forth? Is it X? Oh, it is. What the heck? Oh, I didn't even get the power. It doesn't matter. We got it. All right, up 10. Holy cow, in the fourth quarter, up 11. Let's just pound this thing with our fullback, Kanye. Come on, buddy. Touchdown! Oh, yeah! Good job, Kanye! Holy cow, dude, we're bending them over now. We're up, what, 25 math? Yeah, all right. Let's just send a little blitzy blitz right here. Hopefully this works. I don't have a clue what I'm doing, so... Oh, it's a fake. Oh, the blitz! Effective! Let's go! Yeah! I mean, we destroyed them. We ended up scoring another touchdown. I mean, this is what you call revenge. Hopefully we can do the same thing in Navy, because we lost to Navy last year too, Coach Tickles. So this is an awesome step in the right direction. I mean, Derek was just a baller, bro. Like, even when this guy, like, passes the ball, like, he is really good. He's perfect for our offense. Rushing-wise, though, wow, he was really good again. I mean, Kanye, man, this guy at fullback. That's why we need to keep recruiting fullbacks, because he gets the ball a crap ton. Receiving-wise, though, there's not much action here. Although Noah Short, though, he had an 80-yard run after catch. That's impressive. Good job, Noah. Lastly, defensively, I mean, we have so many juniors and seniors on this team, man. Yeah, we need to keep recruiting defense. I know we had a really good front 7 haul last year with our linebackers and defensive linemen, but there's just so many old players on this team. But here's a kid out of high school, Steve Sawyer, running back commit. He saw what we did against Air Force. He saw us spank our rival. Anybody else want to join in on the fun? Nope, just Steve. All right. And a week later, Jose Toll, wide receiver. No clue why you're coming here, but we're happy to have you, man. Let's go. And Nick Dixon. All right, it kind of looks like me, except I don't have facial hair. I'm too feminine for that. Good job, Nick. We didn't lose to the Pretty Dragons last week, though. Like, why did our offense score 42 in that game? It's been so bad the entire video, but the one game I played this year, it popped off. But besides that, the offense really hasn't been great this year either, which is really sucky because I want this triple option to work, man. Adding better players should help us with that, though. Like, James B. Center could not have enough of the big boys up front. Jameson Ware, another offensive line commit, and then Benji. That's a sweet name. It's like an awesome dog name. He's also good at football, so like that. Southlake, Texas, and okay, it looks like that was it. Also adding tight end Eric Downs and Hakeem. Oh, goodness gracious, man. These last names. Ini Chukwu from Orange, Texas, man. We're getting a lot of Texas kids, so that pipeline is coming in handy for Coach Tickles. And then Emmanuel Preston, a kicker. All right, we needed a kicker and a punter, so it's good to see that we got a kicker. We ended up losing the food, though, and then East Carolina, like our offense, I feel like I'm beating a dead horse right now, but it's just so bad. We really got to beat Navy, bro. They're 5-6. We're 4-7. It's the battle of crap, so hopefully we can come out on top. Just gonna go in here and sit to the end of the game. Hopefully we can win. I mean, we know our offense can't score, so maybe we can win 3-0. I mean, okay, well, can't do that anymore. Halftime, and we have the lead up 7. Oh, nope, they scored. Frick. Okay, we're tied at half. All right, guys, come on. Second half, clutch gene. Let me see that mama mentality. We're up 5. Oh, that's kind of weird. All right. Oh, gosh, we're down 3 now. Please win, please, please, please. No! We lost to Navy again, so we're 0-2 against them. Coach Tickles to start. We're 1-3 against our rivals. Actually, 1-4 if you count Notre Dame. That's really bad, man. That sucks. Dang it. At least we got a commit out of it. Frank Stern could never have enough fullbacks, especially at Army. Also, Gideon Zamora, running back. I mean, we're recruiting towards our scheme. It's just the scheme has obviously shown so far this video to not be very effective because we can't score all. I mean, Derek is a true freshman, was so good, though. 14 touchdowns, passing, only 1 interception. I mean, look at all his cool attributes on the right side. Magician, option king. I mean, this guy is perfect for our offense. It's just, you know, rushing the ball. 4 yards per rush, 3.44, 3.1. I mean, these are really good GPAs, but besides that, it's just not much, man. It's not what we're hoping for. Receiving, honestly, I don't think much of this really matters, to be completely frank with all of you. It's pretty obvious what we need to improve. Like, our rushing stats are horrible. It doesn't help that our running backs are young, and it was Derek's first year in the offense, but, like, we need to get some better offensive linemen. I think that is, like, the biggest issue right now. Defensively, I don't think we're that bad. It's just, we're really old on this side of the ball, so I think defense might be an issue in the future, but this year, it was not. Speaking of them, let's go. Another big boy added to the fold. Lewis Falk from West Hills, California. Anybody else? Nope, just him. Good job, Lewis. Thank you, buddy. Haynes King wins the Heisman, though. That is not realistic whatsoever. No offense, Haynes. And we've got Georgia undefeated, USC. Oh, there's Georgia Tech, Kansas State. Oh, Michigan playing Charlotte. That's an interesting matchup. But honestly, I think it's going to be the Bulldogs that take it home. And yep, it was the Bulldogs. Georgia Tech, really? Okay, that is bizarre to say the least. 51-48, too. There's a lot of weird things going on the screen right now. But I was right. That's all that matters. They were 16-0, man. Hopefully that's us one day. It will be, Coach Tickles. Back in the Master Motivator, though, I think I'm going to get this offensive line blocking to level 3. So offensive linemen get an off-season training boost. I think I'm going to cap it there, though. Like I said, tier 4 kind of feels useless to me, in my opinion, because hopefully we're blowing out every team by the 4th quarter. It's kind of my mantra, but I think next up I'm going to go with the running game motivator. That feels like the smart move. Guys leaving the program? Oh, wow. Looks like Josh is actually trying to leave. This is a kid we recruited last year. Success decided to say, smart man or Coach Prestige. Hey, I'm sorry we're sucking right now, all right, man? It's kind of works both ways. Coach Tickles is struggling, but so are you guys on the field. You guys are the ones playing, and that tight end cannot be persuaded. At least tight end's been pretty easy to recruit this video from my experience so far. And then free safety, yes, Ryan Grooms. Okay, we convinced him to come back. There's a lot of guys graduating again, though, man. Like the roster. Gosh, dude, you guys are just taking blows left and right. We need to keep recruiting a lot of players because there's just a lot of overhaul these first 2 years, which is why we needed a humongous class, and I feel like we achieved that. We needed to add some more guys before Sunny Day arrived. We picked up Morris Boyce, Leo Shore, Vincent Rosa. I mean, most of these guys are gems. You pick up some really good corners. Like, I think we hit a home run on our recruiting class this year. Like, basically every single commit, besides like give or take like 3 or 4, are all gems, and they're all 3 stars. So I feel like we did just about as good as we possibly could. Last ranking is probably going to be around where it was last year, though. We can only recruit 3 stars. Literally the exact same spot. I think last year was 49 too. So a little deja vu right there. Made sure to sign a boatload of athletes because early on it feels like these athletes are higher overall at certain positions, kind of like how it was in NCAA 14. Maybe I'm wrong because Shakir is literally the same overall as he was an athlete. So I might be wrong on that, but I feel like recruiting athletes once again looks to be pretty viable. Like Luis Falk, 60 overall, rises up to a 67 at defensive tackle. We'll put him there for now. And I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of these athletes at their best position. It does look like the recruits are around the same overall as last year's class. Not really shocking because last year we tried to sign a lot of gems too. The highest overall freshman that we did pick up, though, looks to be Shakir Ishmael. He was an athlete, but he's a really good defensive end. We also got a really good tight end, Gideon Zamora, and then Corey Ekpatite. He's a 70 overall corner. He's really good. But if you're asking me, I feel like Coach Tickles was set up for failure early on. Like, our first 2 graduation classes were ginormous. Like, this team was a retirement home as soon as we came in. But I'm going to spend the rest of our motivational points on our running backs, and also we'll go quarterback as well. I accidentally upgraded our offensive line to level 4. I wanted to max that at level 3. I'm an idiot. My bad. I don't think there's any doubt, though. This team looks awesome for the future. Look at all these sophomores that are like high 70s. Man, I wish we could redshirt. That would be such an advantage. But like Josh Aligier or Alagier? I think I pronounced it the exact same both times I tried, but he has impact development tree. He's got all these abilities too, like this guy. Absolute stud muffin. He's only a sophomore. And also Marlon Mallory, Emmanuel Okoye. Yeah, there's a lot of good sophomores. That first recruiting class we brought in, Coach Tickles, that is setting us up for future success. There's no doubt about that. At quarterback, though, it's going to be Derek Pounds to start. I put him at first on the depth chart. I don't know how he's only 74 because he has star development trait. Wasn't he like a 72 last year? 70 or something like that? So that's kind of weird, but hopefully we'll do a lot better this year. That should help out his overall. I mean, we are an 81, it looks like, across the board. Pretty sure it's the highest of the video. I mean, offensive line's looking really sexy for the future. I feel like everything that we've needed to address so far, we've addressed really well, besides wide receiver. But the good thing is that's like the least important position for Army. So I feel pretty good with how this is going. We are projected to finish near the bottom of the American. Can't really blame them with the track record we've put up so far this video, Coach Tickles. But 81 overall, it's one of the highest overalls in the American, that's for sure. With our schedule honestly not being that daunting, I think that we should have a really solid year. We gotta at least make a bowl game this year, Coach Tickles. I mean, we're selling hope at this point, but the hope is running out if we keep losing. So we gotta start winning some games, man. On the trail, though, it says we need 4 running backs. Like, some of these just feel off. Really, 4? Like, we have like 4 awesome running backs right now. I don't know how we need 4. We need some offensive linemen. Like, basically, we need everything. I think this screen is like one of those pop-ups in Safari that says that you've won a free trip to Hawaii. Like, this is just a bunch of lies, bro. There's no way we need all these positions. But either way, I'm hoping for another big recruiting class this year. There's no doubt about that. And so far, so good. We already got 2 gem pickups. Terrence Boyman, the very rare Caucasian corner, and then Jarrell Jeffcoat. This guy looks like an absolute animal, bro. They're both really high-ranked 3-star recruits, and they're both gems. I think they're both going to be really good football players for us. As it pertains to the field, though, we lost to Temple again. I think they've beaten us every single game this video. The offense actually looks like it came alive, though. We crushed Food and Tulsa. Actually, we didn't crush Food, but we beat Tulsa, and then against UTSA, just absolutely folded on itself, man. 26-8. I mean, that's just a piss poor showing. I mean, so far, Derek's been good once again. 6 touchdowns, 1 interception. I'm really hoping to see better rushing stats. Yes, Kanye, 5'9", and then 4'3" for Josh. So an improved offensive line has definitely helped out our rushing attack this year. But on the recruiting trail this year, I'm going after more highly rated 3-star recruits, if that makes sense, like 400, 500 in the nation. Just curious to see if these guys are higher overalls than the 3-star gems that are ranked in like the thousands. I really have no idea. It's kind of a little test I'm doing right now, so I guess we're gonna find out, and hopefully my test is not like that wrong and these guys don't all suck. But I mean, there's still a few gems here. Like this guy looks like a Viking, Clyde McGregor, and his last name's McGregor. That's awesome. This guy's gonna be a stud. And he commits to us the next week. Let's go. Anybody else now? Just Clyde. But yeah, that guy looks like a really good player. Only a receiving back though. We've recruited a lot of those this video. And we lost to UAB by 2. I mean, at least both our losses are 4-2 and 4-1, but we also lost to Temple too, man. That's just a bad luck. Yeah, not a great start to the season. But at least you picked up our first wide receiver commit, Nick Hewer. That's good to see. We need plenty of those. And another one, Jake Saylor. All right. Oh, and another one, Juan Cherry. All right, just keep them rolling. Another one, Emmanuel Villa. What the heck? Okay, that was epic. With all those kids committing, I think I'm going to add some more 3-stars to the board. And for these guys, I think I'm going to go after kids that are actual gems. So I don't want my theory to be proven like wrong and I'll look like an idiot. So I got to have a backup plan. A few of these kids ended up being good. Darrell Salter, Kona Falamiatu, and then, oh gosh, dude, another Hawaiian name, Malawi Latui. But the awesome recruiting hasn't stopped us from continuing to lose. Lost to Coastal Carolina by 2 and North Texas by 6. I mean, like, we're higher overalls than some of these teams. We're still losing, man. It's just not a good situation at all for Coach Tickles. I mean, you'd imagine we could turn things around against 1-6 Memphis. They were an 83 overall, too, so the higher overall teams apparently just suck in this game. I don't know. Nope, we lost to them, too. 19-6. Good God, dude, this is brutal. Somehow Coach Tickles keeps getting upgrades, so we're just gonna go ahead and put in a little bit for the motivator for quarterback, and then we'll get this tier 1 pay it forward for wide receiver and tight ends. Try and get that to level 3. But hey, at least we crushed Air Force again, so they're really falling off a cliff, because we destroyed them last year, too. 3-6. Gonna have to win our last 3 games to make a bowl game. Is it possible? Yes. Will it happen? Absolutely not, but I'm hopeful. And we get some commits on the trail. Davon Roman. And then anyone else? Nope, just Davon. Thank you, Davon. 6'2", 189 free safety. He looks pretty good. We took him away from Baylor, so, I mean, that's gotta be something. Also got the Sterling Duarte guy and Wade Schmitz. Let's go. And, oh my gosh, it's commitments. Let's go, Malawa Latoye and all 3. I'll take you. But in the least shocking news, since it was discovered the Earth is round, we lost to UMass by 31. UMass is an awful football program. I gotta go to Detective Tanner, man. I need to investigate this crap. Like, help Coach Tickles understand. Charlotte is a 78 and they are 10-1. What? Dude, like, oh my, this is gonna be very frustrating this year, bro. We're an 81 and we're in 4th to last place. We do not belong down here, even though Navy's an 80 and Food's an 80. So it's looking like playbooks potentially play a really big role in Sim this year, because we just suck, man. This week, though, we're taking on the Purple Pirates on the road. We're the exact same overall as them, even though they're a top 10 team. So, like I said, try and figure that one out, because I have negative ideas. So hopefully we can pull off a massive upset. That'd be great. Early on, though, the offense can't move the ball. We're down 3-0. The defense is trying their best. They're going to need to do something cool right here. Well, that was not cool. I mean, it was cool offensively. I'm not going to lie. It was a little RPO action right there. Oh, another RPO. Oh, gosh. This is going to be impossible to stop. Anyone here know how to stop this? Oh, they didn't run it, and they got a touchdown. Well, dude, frick. At least we scored, but we're still down 2 possessions. We need to get this 4th down stopper here, though. It's literally a must get. Let's go to Tampa. Okay, I did not get off in time. Oh, it's mine! Give me a idiot! Let's go! Come on. Hopefully it's an ignition for the offense or something. Hopefully they can figure things out. Well, they figured some things out, I guess. We're down 8 now. Not great, man. We need to make sure they do not get a first down, because if they do, we are definitely going to be screwed. And what is that? Okay, it's not a first down. I got somebody hurt. Truth be told, I have no clue what I'm doing. Yes, there we go. Another stop. Good job, defense. Probably in this situation, you need somebody to make a play. It's a star, but we don't have any stars in our defense. Oh, it's a... Oh, give me a... Ew! Come... No! No! Oh, that's so bad. Dude, now they're in field goal range. Wow, we might be screwed. Probably was not the smartest idea to put the difficulty on Heisman. Definitely idiotic. They get another first down. We're definitely screwed, though, but we gotta stop right there. Another trap. They love these. Give me that! Let's go! We blew that up. 3rd and 11. Honestly, I think they're running again. I feel like that's the smartest thing to do. Oh, they're actually passing. Man coverage! Give me... Oh! Right over his head. And it's touchdown. Oh, this game's officially over. At least you gotta commit Darrell Salter. He's got like an Amish beard. That's kind of cool. And also Kona Fiamiau too. Okay, another Hawaiiish to the team. There we go. 2 pickups right there. Even though we keep sucking, kids keep coming. And we also got Theo Abrams and David Higgins. Dude, we just... Yeah, Damian Hawag. Okay, yes, dude. Let's just keep it rolling. Plus, we beat our rival Navy for the first time this video. Not much of a feat since they went 1-11. But hey, a win is a win. We will take everyone we can get right now, Coach Tickles. Although we did lose a recruit to Troy. Ernest Gills. Kind of unfortunate, but I mean, we already had like, I think 5 wide receivers committed. 4. Yeah, we don't need any more, but would have been nice to have had them. We do have a lot of hours left over though, heading into the off season. So I'm going to go ahead and add some guys to the board that we can hopefully just steal before signing day that are just not getting any interest from any schools for whatever reason. But all in all, it's a pretty lousy year for us on the field. I mean, Derek, he just keeps playing good. Like, I ain't got nothing wrong with this stat line, especially the triple option. I mean, the rushing stats were better this year. Kanye 5.5. It's the best we've had this video. Derek, I mean, once again, I don't know why we run the ball with our quarterback more than our star running back. Oh, dear God, he's got a deal breaker. Oh, that might be a bad thing in the offseason. At receiver, though, I mean, we don't have many great players here. It looks like Josh had a lot of receptions. And then defensively, I mean, the defense still doesn't feel like it's been that bad this video. Alo Maduzi had a really good year, though. And then our sophomore Thad Sanders was really good before he got hurt. 10 TFL, 6.5 sacks. He was an absolute menace up the middle. But we have a lot of good defensive linemen for the future. So I feel like defense is going to be fine. It's just, how are we going to score points? Because I can't seem to crack the code right now. We have done really well recruiting, though, at least in my opinion. Jim Kolkolau, another Caucasian DB. And then Ricky Clemens. He's got nice curly hair. I'll take those two. As Jordan Faison just absolutely popped off for the Leprechauns. 22 touchdowns. I mean, that's just insane for a receiver. So I'm going to go ahead and get this receiving game upgraded to tier 3. So that is officially done for. I don't feel like upgrading anything else here except for the secondary, linebackers, and defensive line. But the offense is definitely kind of getting a lot more training boost in the offseason. At least that's what it says. As Clemson wins the national championship over Kansas State, I mean, East Carolina actually won a game in the playoff. I mean, they're not too bad, even though we were the same overall as them. I was thinking about firing both coordinators, but I mean, they're really high levels, and there's only 1 year left. So if we suck again next year, they're definitely both going to get kicked to the curb, though. There's no doubt about that, Coach Tickles. We've actually got a couple draft picks, though. Jackson Hammond and also Brady Small. Really good center. It's just so confusing, man. We need Sherlock Holmes and Noah Holmes. We need the whole Holmes family. We got a lot of graduates again this year. Good news is most of these guys are really bad at football, but man, I mean, we just keep losing a boatload of players every single offseason, it feels like. At least there's no transfers, though. That's good to see. Side day for us really wasn't that difficult. It's been like that for most of this video. I just went after kids that nobody else was recruiting, and we were able to land basically every single one. We even picked up a punter, which is kind of nice. He's a nice little gem right there. He might be able to start year 1. We did lose one kid, though, Enrique Keogh to LSU. Kind of unfortunate, but I mean, who could blame him? Making this the recruiting class for this year. It's our biggest of the video, 32. I mean, we need it right now, bro. And yeah, I'm excited to see how this approach goes with like all these guys that we signed that are ranked in the 400s and 500s, and even a few of them are gems. So honestly, like this McGregor kid, yeah, he looks like an absolute beast. And since we signed so many higher rated 3-stars, I'm gonna guess we're ranked in the 30s, maybe? No. Definitely not. All right, well, we're even lower. That's shocking, huh? Interesting how that works out, but 51, we've been hovering around here for most of the video. Well, I think this answers the theory then. There's not a single 70 overall. It's the first time it's not happened, so from now on, 3-star gems. I don't care about your national ranking. You gotta be a 3-star gem. How is Clyde McGregor as an athlete? He's gotta be really, yeah, he's only 70, so I don't know, maybe just got unlucky this year on the recruiting trail with some of these overalls, but I think it's pretty clear. 3-star gems have gotta be the move. Although most of these guys are not horrible, it's just, I feel like we might have a better chance with higher overalls then. Well, this is kind of confusing. We gained a star in team prestige even though we went 4 and 8. Maybe it's because our overall's an 83 now? I mean, I feel like we're doing a pretty good job except for the on-field, which is basically all that really matters. I'm curious to see these training results. Yeah, this team is really good for this year. Holy smokes, man. Oh, yeah, dude, let's go. Thing is, too, like, this entire team is a bunch of juniors, bro. Could you imagine our team next year? Holy smokes, yeah. Ooh, let's go, Coach Tickles. Gonna go ahead and upgrade some more motivators. This is definitely stuff that we need to get this tier 3 for defensive line. We'll also do, yeah, let's do linebackers. We need to recruit some linebackers for next year. We only have like 2 middle linebackers in our team, so that's gotta be something that happens, but we almost have 5 players drafted at the bottom, so that's exciting. I mean, we're easily the highest overall in the American for this upcoming season. We're at 84. Everybody else is 81 or lower. 82 Tulane, but I mean, you guys saw last year. We were the same overall as East Carolina. They made the playoffs. enough. We did not. And Charlotte was a lower overall than us, and they finished the season ranked, so who knows what to expect. With Derek Pounds back, though, I mean, he's got a lot of experience. Like, he should hopefully take a step forward this year. Hopefully, you don't run the ball with him so much. Our running backs are once again insane. Like, that first recruiting class we had with Nick, Josh, and Emmanuel was just absolutely bananas. Should I start Josh over Emmanuel? No, definitely should not. Emmanuel has the elite development training. That is epic. I was just thinking about that because Josh has been thinking about transferring, but I mean, I get it, bro. Emmanuel's menacing. This guy's an absolute baller. But this is what I was talking about. Like, we need to upgrade at linebacker, like, really bad. Like, we've been recruiting defensive line really well, but linebacker, it's not horrible. Like, Benji's really solid, but we only have 2 middle linebackers. I feel like that's a problem. You know what, man? I'm feeling myself a little bit. We're gonna play Notre Dame this year. We're only in 87, so, I mean, it should be a somewhat competitive game, but every team we play this year, we're gonna be better than except for Notre Dame. So, I mean, if we're 4-8 again, then, you know what, dude, I'm just gonna send myself to the gulag. And, of course, we open up the season losing by 9. That's great, man. Only 14 points scored. Oh, gosh. Maybe it's like the polar opposite of how NCAA 14 worked, where, like, the triple option teams were always insane in Sim, because, like, I don't know, like, Derek ran the ball well, but, like, for whatever reason, like, Emmanuel Okoye only averaged 1 yard per rush. Like, I don't know. I'm just confused. Maybe it's because the receiving backs, it just doesn't work well. I really have no idea, but hopefully we can figure it out. It's only week 1. It's not really the end of the world. Week 2, though, we're playing Food at home. I mean, it's got to be a bounce back win after that week 1 loss, man. We could not start 0-2. All about starts, chalk, boys. Do a little tossy toss to our star, Mr. Okoye, to the edge. Man, he's fast. Holy, I did not mean to truck right there. It's fine. We're going to punch it in. No concern. I don't know if this is going to work or not. It's a give. What? Okay, oh, I tried to give it, but it worked anyway. Let's go. Good job, Derek. Our Wyatt's touchdown. Oh my gosh, I got it. I did they break the tackle. So now we're up, what, like 20? I think we were up 13 before that touchdown. Let's go. Ice in the veins. Food is desperate. Oh my gosh, it's 4th in Uganda. Guys, do not give this up for the love of everything. Come on. Yeah, there's no chance they get this, dude. They're going to need a prayer. Hopefully it's not answered. Let's go. Yeah, that was stupid. Well, hey, you know what? We lost week 1. We bounced back against Food. Hopefully it's a sign of things to come for the rest of the season. It gives us our first commit, of course, the running back, Gordon Chocolatey. Then we also got Mitch Cadu, another running back. So 2 running. Oh my gosh, dude, keep him rolling. Antoine Lincoln. He looks like Abe Lincoln a little bit right there. I mean, dude, everybody's committing. This is freaking awesome. So we're gonna have a boatload of points to spend. Didn't stop us from losing 37-0 to the Pretty Owls, though. So that gave me a chance to find 2 new gem linebackers, Marvin and also Alex Nicholson. I'm gonna try and have a smaller class this year. Our first 3 recruiting classes have been absolutely ginormous. I don't want to have to start persuading guys to transfer that are good players. And we got another one, JT Urshel, offensive center, then a guard. Let's go. Okay, please tell me that means that we won. Oh my gosh, we lost again. We're 1-3. I mean, this is just, oh gosh, dude, it's like doomsday. I don't even know how to feel, man. It's like depression times a bazillion. 4-7, 3-5 now. I mean, gosh, man, this is just brutal. Maybe the option is just really bad in this game, and it's really as simple as that, because Navy has sucked every season too. Like, they can't score, and neither can we. So maybe it really is the triple option, because like the defense isn't horrible. Like, we've allowed the 3rd lowest amount of points per game in the American, but our offense just cannot seem to score with this option, man. Like, no matter what it is, like, we have a scrambling quarterback, we have really good running backs, we have a solid offensive line. Like, I don't know what the missing piece is. If we get up to like an 88 or like an 89 next year and we still lose this many games, then clearly it's the triple option. As you guys can see, like, the games we're winning are such low scoring games, or they're games against other triple option teams, man. Like, the triple option is so bad. Oh goodness. Maybe we could beat our rival Navy this week, though, in the battle of the triple option. I mean, they're awful too, man. Well, we got a commitment, TJ Burgess. Please tell me that's a sign of happiness. Come on. Yes, we finished 5-7. Hopefully it was a dominant win, although for the 4th straight season, we won't make a bowl game. Offensive player of the week, or it's not really shocking. We're the only school playing along with Navy, so clearly we're going to get both these awards. I mean, we blew them out the best we could, 17-0. Gosh, man, the triple option, it's really rough in this game so far. Maybe I'm missing something, I don't know, but honestly, this was Derek's worst season passing by far. He didn't even have double-digit touchdowns. I mean, he got hurt, but still, even when he played, like, he was trash. Rushing the ball, though, oh my gosh, dude. All these 3s and 4s. I mean, gosh, man. Like, we have awesome running backs. We have fast quarterbacks. We have a good fullback. Like, I don't know. It's got to be the offensive playbook. I mean, that's the only reasoning for it. It's not like our receivers are amazing, but it's Army. They never are. It's not like they have receivers going into the NFL every single season, but defensively, these guys weren't bad. They did their best. We have a lot of good young players on defense, too. Like, the good news is the team this year is going to be better than the team next year. Like, Shakir Ishmael was really good. Like, we have really good young players. Like, our best player that's a senior was Joseph. But besides that, like, everybody else was a sophomore and a junior. Coco Kitchings, that is an awesome name. He wins the Heisman, though, for Miami. Maybe we should change their playbook. I have no idea what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and stick with a triple option as long as I possibly can. Maybe I need to fire both my coordinators again, but like I said, their levels are so high. I don't know. I'm going to investigate, man. Maybe I should fire them. I said I would, so I think I'm just going to keep them around for one more year. Probably being too nice, but I mean, we only have 4 guys graduating. If we suck next year, then yeah, clearly it's a triple option problem. I don't know, man. Maybe we're cursed. Recruiting class this year, though, is pretty awesome. We only had 4 guys graduate, as you guys saw, so I didn't want to make it like the biggest class ever. We still managed to sign 23 guys, and every single one is a 3-star jet. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked what we did on the trail. Gotta be our lowest ranked class to video, though, since we signed the least amount of kids. Since we can't go up to 4 and 5 stars because we can't seem to win games. Yep, 53rd, so lowest of the video, but I mean, it's not like that far away. Like, I think the highest we've had was 49. Some of these freshmen are 70 overall, like Marquise Gray at left tackle, Marvin Farini, and then Brad Wiggum. So yeah, there are a few really good players. Got some really high overall athletes too, so this is very exciting. One of them being Daryl Averill, who looks like definitely a quarterback. He's a scrambler as well, which you'd think would be good for the option, but it has not worked out in our favor so far this video. And then James Hanna, who's a 71 at tight end. That's pretty dang good. He's only 188 pounds. Yeah, he's gotta go to Golden Corral, man. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, all snacks from open to close. He's gotta be on that buffet. For Coach Tickles, though, we've done everything we wanted to do in Motivator and Recruiter. I think next up, just going to Tactician so I can get this Architect upgraded, because it looks like Architect is a pretty dang good one to have, it appears, at least in my opinion. So I think we're just gonna go with offensive line to start out, try and get that. Actually, you know, let's just do these across the board for now. But we had, without a doubt, the best team so far this video. 87 overall. I mean, that's just so good. Oh, wow, Tulane's really good. 85, but yeah, once again, we're the highest overall in the American, but that's meant absolutely nothing this video, so who knows what to expect. I tried to schedule Notre Dame last year. That did not work. As soon as I put them on the schedule, they made me take them off because, like, it wouldn't register. So it was some weird thing. So our schedule, once again, it's just not very daunting. It's literally just the American. Like, we play basically every single American game possible, except for Boston College. So he's got to do better in our conference. And we should be able to with a team like this. I mean, it's just really good, man. We have like 4 running backs that are 85 plus overall, which is just absolutely unreal. You feel like that'd be really important for a triple option team, even though all 4 of these guys are receiving backs, but it's really not done much for us this video. I mean, our fullbacks are good too, like Frank Stern, solid player. So I mean, I really don't have any issues with this team. Maybe we need to try and get a better quarterback. Like, Derek's been like the same overall like the entire video, it feels like. But honestly, there's not many holes on the roster, so I don't really know what to do other than maybe change the playbook if we suck again, because I feel like we have a really awesome team on our hands right here. Well, lost to UTSA by 18. Offense, once again, just could not muster literally anything of value. On the recruiting trail, though, it's pretty clear what we need this year. It's quarterback and also running back, especially the offense we run. I'm really going to try and stay dedicated to the triple option. It's the whole point of why I wanted to do Army. Plus, maybe I just need to find like a power back or like an elusive back. Maybe receiving back just isn't the move at all. But as it stands, we're still struggling. We somehow beat Boston College, but UAB, I mean, they're 1-3, and they just bent us over, man, repeatedly. Like, we're an 87 overall. Dude, I was hoping that our overall would overwhelm teams, but clearly it hasn't. At least we have 3 new commits on the trail. Lewis Whithead, Billy McChesney, and also Nate Peters are receiving back. I'm also probably going to get this power back Tyler Bacon, and then this elusive back Marlon Pinnock, and also Trumaine Anthrop. We'll have 3 different archetypes at running back. Maybe that's the missing piece. I don't quite know. But we did get a quarterback, which we desperately needed, Michael Shaw. He is a scrambler quarterback, fits the scheme perfectly. Once again, though, we lost to Food, 19-16. I am really getting close to changing my playbook, man, but this is for Army. It's what they do. They run the triple option. Let me see. How good is Navy right now? They're 0-4. My goodness gracious. How's Air Force? They're 4-1. Okay. Maybe we need to change the Air Force's playbook. Maybe we just need to steal from them. Look off their cheat sheet or something. I have no clue. Look off their test, I guess. I don't know. I'm doing it, man. I'm desperate. We're going to try out Air Force's option. We're going to steal from a fellow service academy. Maybe this will yield us better results. Nope, we lost again. This time our defense sucked. So I don't know at this point, man. We lost to the Purple Pirates. They're only 3-3. It's not like we're losing to a bunch of SEC schools, man. Like, these are American teams, and none of them are that high of an overall. So I just don't know, man. But we got Tulsa this week. week on the road. We're almost 10 overall higher than them, even though they're 6-1. Should we win this game? Yes. Will we, though? Probably not. Great. We're already down 3, but at least we're at the goal line. Pullback diver here should be pretty easy. I mean, considering, yeah, that was just way too easy. All right, well, we got to lead. We just got to hold on to it now. Defense is definitely doing what they're supposed to. Up 4. Just the offense. Not great. Oh, Exxon's touchdown. Let's go. We don't throw, but when we do, it's effective. Let's go, boys. Up 14-3. Wouldn't you know it? 14-11 now. We haven't scored since. We need to get a stop right here on this 4th and 12, though. Come on. Yes. No way. What kind of throw was that? What the crap? All right, we just need 1 first down, guys. We'll pick up a massive win. Who knows how they're 6-1, man. Leaves me befuddled. We're 1-4. That's also a Scooby-Doo mystery. There's a nice little gain. We'll take that. Can't really say the offense has been great this game, though. Only 14 points in college football. It's not terrific. Oh, come on, fight. Oh, gosh. Okay, we're only, what, 3 or 4 yards away? All right, Derek, we're going to go a little quarterback power. 3rd and 3. Oh, you baby. Ooh. Okay, well, you know what? I'm going for it. Screw it. They definitely think we're running. Newsflash. We are passing. Circle. Oh, that's easy. Holy cow. How much easier could you have made that for us? Let's go! On the road, too. Awesome win. Hopefully, they can win out, make a bowl game for once. And we picked up 2 commits, Sergio Copper and also Tyler Bacon, 2 running backs. Let's go, man. I was starting to feel like one of those patients and one flew over the cuckoo's nest. Thank goodness things are starting to trend in the right direction, man. I don't want to have to get a lobotomy. But never mind. Take me back to the insane asylum. We lost Temple and shocker. We lost by 3 and we only scored 10 points. Oh gosh. At least you picked up new running back commits, Tremaine and Marlin, but like at this point, man, we have 484 overall running backs. I don't know what the problem is because I feel like we've recruited to our offense really well, but I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens for the rest of this video. Maybe one of these elusive backs will help us break through offensively. I don't know. Wait a minute. We actually finished 6-6. All right. So we finally lose our bowl game virginity, Coach Tickles. I don't know. I guess we'll see. We smacked the Air Force by 14 running their own playbook. And then the offense was just so bad, and then we lost to 2-10. Are you serious, bro? We were their only American win, man, and now we're 2-3 against them for the video. At least I think we're 2-3. That's what I have in track. We might be 3-2. I think it's 2-3. I mean, at least recruiting continues to go well, but at a certain point, I just want to see us win, man. This guy's name is Moses, and he's got an Amish beard too. There's a lot of cool things going on there. Didn't Moses have a beard? I think he did. I don't know. I wanted to get some offensive linemen because I feel like we were kind of lacking there because we have a lot of old guys there that are going to graduate. Also kind of needed some linebackers, so we have a few of those edges of the board. I mean, all in all, it's like a 20-ish man class we're probably going to end up having, which makes sense because that's around the amount of guys that are probably going to graduate because the guys graduating are going to be from the first recruiting class of the video, which was around 20 guys. And another commit, Paul McCartney and Chris Harvey. All right. Oh my God. Everybody was committing, bro. Okay, I'll take all 3 offensive tackles too. Beautiful. All gems. Let's go. Another receiver wins the Heisman. Good for you, Mr. Potts. Come on, give me a bowl game. Yeah! Fenway Bowl Wasabi. All right, against California, the Golden Bears. Before we get there, though, I want to check out some stats, and no surprise. We had the absolute worst offense in the entire American. Oh, gosh. Please tell me it's not national, too. Oh, thank God. It's 4th worst, though. Oh, man. I mean, it's a miracle because, like, the teams around us, 3-9, 3-9, 1-11. We're an 85, man. Or I thought we were an 87. Oh, that's weird. The defense, though, was like a top 10 defense, yards allowed-wise. Clearly, they carried us this year, that's for sure. So I think I am officially considering a playbook change, man. Like, at a certain point, I really want to win, even though I also want to win with the triple option. I mean, Derek passing-wise isn't bad. It's just, why do we run the ball with the quarterback so much, man? He's fast. I get it. He's got the cool magician physical thing with the option king, but it doesn't work. Even with our running backs, it doesn't work. Our offensive line's good, too, so I just don't know, man, what to do. Because I feel like I've been recruiting towards our scheme, but it just hasn't mattered. The defense, though, has been awesome. Oh, my gosh. Alex Fine had 15 sacks as a defensive tackle. Ahmad Surratt had 12. I mean, our defense was bananas, bro. The offense just couldn't help him out at all. But we gotta try and win this bowl game against Cal. I didn't know the Air Force had a gun formation. Oh, dear God. Well, that did not go to plan. Frick, dude. I was hoping to score a touchdown first. We'll go ahead and settle for a field goal. The odds I make this are very, very slim, but that's what they said about Forrest Gump's chances to run. So I can do that today. Yeah, that's not even close. I don't even know how to do the power either. That was just idiotic to start. All right, well, frick. I don't know what's going on, but we've actually scored more than 10 points. All right, we're up 3 late. All we need to do is just make sure the defense does not give up a touchdown or a field goal. I want to win this game in regulation. Oh, frick. Tackle. There we go. Okay, it's only 6 yards. Not too bad. With a ferocious defensive line like ours, we should be able to get... Okay, well, that did not get a stop right there. I was trying to hype him up right there. Defensive line is absolutely ginormous. Hopefully they scare the quarterback, make him piss his pants. Okay, well, that did not work. Okay, it's fine. They're just deacon and dunking right now. This is cool with me. Come on. Feed me on do. CPU is very good. I need to move down the difficulty so bad. I am not built for this, man, whatsoever. Playing man coverage. Really hope this works. Come on. Yes, pass rush for once. Let's go. I love this play action stuff, but I'm not falling for it. No. Pick. Oh, frick, man. Throwing our little fox zone fire. I like foxes right here. Come on, throw pick. Dude, what? How did that even occur? Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, we need a touchdown now. Thank you, CPU. You got me down to the goal line. I am going to take us home. Don't worry. We got this. I believe in myself. X, no, get out of there. Run! Derek, you're fifth. Come on. End zone. Oh, so close. Let's go to this Maryland heavy formation. Let's just get as many big, strong, powerful human beings out there as we possibly can. Just run it right at them. All the girth and humanity. Nope, did not work. Why do I have a weird feeling that quarterback sneak is kind of glitchy in this game? I was wrong. Now we're going to slants. This was the best play in all of NCAA 14. My cheat code play. Circle. Oh, God. Square. Loft it. No, he karate chop. Well, I blew it, man. It's as simple as that. We really lost this dude. Now I have to say goodbye to all these awesome players that we recruited. Emmanuel, Josh. I mean, yeah. This was a really good first-year recruiting class, and it really amounted to absolutely nothing. So I guess that's the most heartbreaking thing here. I mean, we're going to need a good quarterback. Derek, I don't know how he didn't get up to a higher overall. Like, he was like a 77, like, the entire time it felt like. Especially since he had, like, star dev, so that's kind of confuzzling. But, yeah, this is all just what could have been. You guys are going to be 70 years old at a retirement home and just thinking back in the old times, because I do not know. It's on the 54th ranked class this year. It's going to be around the same until we start having 10-win seasons, but we actually ended up losing 2 recruits. I was kind of sad about. Sean Spears going to Arizona State party school, so he likes to get rowdy, and then Anthony Capps, Kentucky basketball school, so I don't know what you're doing there, buddy, but can't blame you with the way that Coach Tickles has been performing this video. But yeah, this is the class. I mean, I think we did a pretty stellar job. I'm excited to see if any of these offensive linemen are like a pretty high overall, but I'm not expecting anything crazy. I think the highest overall gem we've had this video is like a 72, 75 athlete maybe, or something like that, so it's not going to be anything like crazy. 70 overall John Cabral is the highest overall offensive tackle. The highest overall commit, though, is Bill McChesney, defensive end. He looks pretty solid. Training results rated, first impressions, it looks like the team's pretty similar to the team last year. There's no doubt, though, that quarterback, Eric Frederick, I don't know what the heck to expect. Running back is definitely a lot worse, too, so, I mean, this guy has some insane abilities, though. Holy cow. Mitch Cadu? Maybe he's a secret weapon that we've been trying to find for this triple option attack. I mean, our tight ends are awesome with Ben Sahara, Darren Barrow. I mean, yeah, it's just another really good team. If we suck again, I'm gonna change playbooks, man, because I just don't know what the issue is at this point. Like, we're probably gonna be the highest overall team in the American, I'd imagine. Yeah, we are. We're also the highest overall team in the ACC, the Big 12, every conference besides the Big 10 of the SEC. We're a higher overall team than Wisconsin, who's ranked number 4 in the country, so I think it's definitely the playbook at this point. So if we lose a couple games early on, I think I'm definitely going to change it, because Army might have to adapt with the new times, man. It's really as simple as that if we're going to win this team a national championship. Coach Tickles says we need to recruit some quarterbacks, which I kind of agree with. Running backs, again. Also kind of agree with offensive line. I don't know how they believe that after the class that we put together last year. And then defensively, it looks like the entire front seven, some corners too, really badly. Definitely need to have a more defensive heavy class, though, because last year's haul was really offensive heavy. Well, we're off to a 2-1 start. Lost to Texas State. I mean, the offense, it's been better the last 2 weeks. I don't really know what to expect, because I'm sure we're going to lose a couple of games we shouldn't lose. Maybe we'll beat Missouri. I mean, we're definitely higher overall than them, but we'll see. Hopefully this is the year we can actually win the American. On the recruiting trail, though, we already have, I think, 10 commits in the class, or 8. I was definitely wrong there. We have all of our offensive commits. We have tight ends, running backs, quarterbacks, offensive linemen, so definitely have the offense set for this recruiting class. The rest, though, I'm going to try and find some defensive linemen, which I already have, some linebackers, and some corners and some safeties. Basically, every single position on defense is what I'm going to be targeting for the rest of the season. And we got another offensive guy, Mr. Buttman. All right, Ofisa. It's a sweet name. And did we win? Oh, only 156 XP. Probably lost it anyway. Dude, I'm changing it. We're 2-2. I'm changing it. I'm going to change the playbook. I'm just tired of it, man. I've had enough. There's no offense better to use than Georgia Tech, who we saw almost win the national championship, and they also had a quarterback win the Heisman, right? So we're definitely going to try them out. It's basically a complete 180, Coach Tickles, but we've got to adapt, man, because the triple option, it's not working right now. And neither is Georgia Tech's playbook. We are 1-2 with it. I don't know. I'm going to let it ride for the rest of the season. If we still suck, I'll just go back to the triple option, and then I'll hire like a really good offensive coordinator for tactician. Because maybe that's the missing piece, is our offensive coordinator is not like a great X's and O's guy. I think that might be it. I guess we'll find out. Today, though, boys, we have got our rival Air Force at home. We are 14 overalls higher than them, so it should be a clapping. Exactly how this should go. Already up 7, and we are in there, tatty-totty. Time to get up 14. Oh, X, the easiest touchdown known to mankind, right? Oh, gosh, he's at the goal line. All right, that's fine. Maybe we just need to get used to this offense. I have a feeling it might be a cheat code. A little give right here. What? I don't know how you give the ball in this game. I gotta figure that out. Finally got a touchdown of their own. Not exactly what you're hoping for, but it's fine. We drove right back down the field. Offense, let's get it right here. Nope, it was barely anything. Play looks pretty cool. I feel like something should get open in here. Maybe X. Oh, yeah, you idiot. What kind of defense was that? All right, we're down to the goal line again. Sure, Eric absolutely loves his offense. He doesn't have to run the ball 30 times a game. He gets to pass it 30 times a game and show off his arm, and that's a touchdown. Let's go, up 14. Holy spanking. This is awesome. Exactly what I envisioned. All right, we're going to use this Latu guy right here. I don't like this play call, to be honest with you. I hope it works. All right, well, I do like it. We win by 35, dude. Dominant win, boys. Yes. I guess we kind of kept that going, finishing with our best record of the video at 7-5. Oh, man. All these teams were better than it. Like, at least Tulane's, like, pretty solid, like 85. Still higher overall than them. Really curious if our offense actually scored a lot more points. Like, that Air Force game was, yeah, this has got to be the playbook. I changed it to Nebraska's playbook because I remembered I have to win the Doak Walker somehow this video now without the triple option. But you guys can see, I mean, we beat ranked Rice. The only loss was to UAB by 7. So, I don't know. I think I'm going to keep this Nebraska playbook going because you guys can see, I mean, we put up 31, 32, 49, and 38. And then that Air Force game, that was Georgia Tech. But I thought we passed too much with the Georgia Tech playbook. So, I went to Nebraska. It looks like it's pretty good. I mean, Eric in his 1 year as a starter was pretty solid when we actually started to pass the ball a lot more. Rushing, I mean, this is the thing I'm not going to miss, bro. Like, why was he getting 100+ carries? Like, even though he's a scrambler, it just doesn't make any sense, man. Receiving, though, we actually have some really good receivers. So, it's good to see that they're actually going to get utilized a lot more with this new offense we're going to be running. And then defensively, I don't think the defense was as good as it was last year, which is kind of depressing. But, I mean, it wasn't horrible. Like, Shakir was really good. Alfonso Harris. Like, we have some really good defensive players, man. This team's got plenty of talent. It's just been, like, the actual in-game performance for whatever reason. I think I'm going to go ahead and fire both my coordinators and get more tactician and strategists and stuff like that. Because I feel like that's got to help us out a lot, too. Because recruiting, I'm good on my own. Tim Ellis and Joseph Luck, you are both getting fired, guys. I'm sorry. I don't care about the bowl game. We could win. We could lose. We'll see what happens. But, yeah, we are going to be hiring new coordinators. Nathan Eakin wins the Heisman, though. That's honestly, like, not that crazy stats for a quarterback, at least from what we've seen this video. But our bowl game is against LSU. This is actually pretty cool. I think we might be a higher overall than them. That'll be interesting to see. But the first responder bowl, all right. Looks like Terrell Killings is the exact kind of guy that we need to come in, give us some nice X's and O, tactician, stuff like that. So we're going to go ahead and offer him a job. And then we're going to try and hire Mateo Geyser, defensive coordinator. It is time for the bowl game, though, and we went down to an 85. Maybe somebody got hurt, but yeah, LSU's an 88, and they suck this year. They probably got their coach fired. Nothing new. Offense can't really score early on. We're down 7-0. At least it's only 7. Square? Is that open? Oh, wow, that was really cool. I'm not used to the shotgun with these Army uniforms. So strange. X? Oh, God, that's definitely not it. God, I'm so awful at this game, dude. I'm gonna sell this game, aren't I? Redemption right here, Tane, man. 4th and 1. I'll get you guys to stop. I got you guys. Don't worry. I'm gonna use or something. Yes! Oh, that's... yeah. Well, I said it gives a stop, and I did the complete opposite. They got a touchdown, man. Man, we are struggling. Down 14. 4th and 14. This is not great. Okay, we have to convert this somehow. Our backup quarterback's in. This is weird. X, please! Did you catch it? No. He dropped. Well, I think this one's over, man. At least we got Mateo Guy, but we did not get the offensive coordinator we wanted, so it is back to searching for Coach Tickles. And I think we found just the man, Miles Truskin, Mr. Tactician. Perfect. We're gonna go after this kitty cat. And it looks like John Bryant's kind of the perfect guy. He's got really good tactician. He's also got pretty solid motivator. We don't need a recruiter, like I said. Recruiting's been fine this video. We have good players. We just need to utilize them. And we got them. Let's go. John Bryant and Mateo Guy are 2 new tacticians at coordinators. I feel like a genius. genius now, man. This Nebraska offense, it might take us to the promised land, Coach Tickles, because they absolutely ran through the playoff, dude. Not a single one of their games was close. Tulane made a run, too. That's odd. Time to see who's leaving, and really, not a single draft pick. That is astonishing. Okay. I mean, there's a lot of good players leaving. Holy cow, dude. We've been recruiting so well this video, man. Like, all these 80s. Like, holy smokes. Yeah, definitely gonna miss Darren Barrow, Josh Casas at right tackle. Our tackles are gone. Our corner, a lot of offensive linemen. Really good. How is he not getting drafted? Benji. He's got all those cool abilities, too. That's confusing. I will say, though, this might be our best recruiting class of the video. Every single player is a gem, and we got 26 of them, and they're at every single position, so we didn't load up at a single one. I cannot get enough of these Amish beards, bro. Nick West, goodness gracious. I could never do that, man, if my life depended on it. But top to bottom, I mean, we got everything we needed to, so I feel like we did a pretty stellar job. There's no way it's ranked very high, though. I was really hoping by this point of the video I'd be able to recruit 4- and 5-star recruits, but just is not the situation we are in. But 49th, 26, 3 stars. Pretty happy with that. Our highest overall commit, though, is Archer Kendricks, 72 overall left end. He's really good. We also have a 71 cornerback, Madison Harper, a 71 fullback, Fisa Butt, and then Mitch Casey, 71 overall quarterback. This kid looks like a future superstar, potentially. The team for this season, though, is coming in at a little bit of a low overall, which is not really shocking because the last 2 coaches we had at coordinator were both motivators, so kind of stacked our off-season training, but I don't really care. I just want to start winning games, bro. I couldn't care less about overall. I mean, on paper, the team does look worse, but with all these boosts, it does not, because you can see the green arrows, but on the right side, clearly their overall is lower. So, I mean, yeah, I'm excited to see how these boosts do. Like, with these boosts included, this team is looking insanely good. Quarterback, though, it's kind of Oh, Mitch Casey, please tell me he has an awesome dev trait. Oh, he's got a star. Okay, well, I was kind of hoping for something cooler, but Darrell Averill is going to be our starter this year. He's also got star dev, so we'll see how he does at quarterback. In the backfield, though, Calvin James is a receiving running back who's really good. Mitch could do, and honestly, if we lose a few games early on, I might just start Mitch. I don't know, his overall is a little bit lower, but they have the same dev trait. I feel like it makes sense to start Darrell, but defensively, we got a really good defensive line. Once again, Alfonso Harris at left end, then we got Malawi Latoyi at right end, and then we got a really good defensive tackle, Darrell Salter. Like, our defensive line is going to be munching. Plus, with another schedule that's just not very scary, we should do a lot better this year with these new coaches, man. I'm really hoping. I'm going to keep it Nebraska offense because it looked like that was really good, so I'm excited to see how we do this year. But with our new offensive coordinator, I am going to give the triple option one last chance. Army option, we'll see if it works. If we suck early on, I'll go back to Nebraska. I really want to win Army a national title the Army way, man. And we are 3-1 to start, but the offense can't score. 25-24, 23-17. Look at all of our wins, bro. All these teams we've played, they're 1-5, 1-4, 1-5, 1-4. Oh gosh. With our points per game is like one of the top 15 worst in college football. Defensively, I'm sure our points per game is absolutely awesome right now. Yeah, it's like top 20, top 25-ish, so I'm going to Nebraska, man. I gave it a chance. It can't happen. I wish the triple option was viable, Coach Tickles. In NCAA 14, it was OP, but in this game, it is so bad. So, Nebraska, take us home, baby. And would you look at that? We score 47. I mean, you can't even deny it at this point. It's literally just overwhelming evidence, man. Like, holy cow, yeah, we are sticking with this playbook, and hopefully we can win the American for the first time this video. Oh my gosh, it's actually happening. We're scoring a lot of points. We're actually winning games. We're 6-1. We just beat Food by 1. That was a really close game. Thank goodness the offense is actually scoring a lot of points now, and then we crushed Air Force by 21. Another recruiting trail this year. We really needed receivers. I don't know why it's not showing that, because like every single receiver on our roster right now is a senior or junior, so we've been recruiting the crap out of those, and we've picked up like 4 or 5 of them already, plus some running backs, some defensive linemen, a fullback or 2. We got a lot of running back commits. Probably a little overkill there. I think we have 3 commits, and we're about to get 2 more guys, but I mean, all of them are gems, so I mean, I haven't had any issues with the transfer portal this video, which has been kind of surprising, so I mean, it's been very advantageous for us, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with how the recruiting trail started. We have the biggest game of the video, though, on the road playing ranked UAB. This could be our first ranked win of the video. Please, boys, make it happen. And we have a lead with the ball in their territory, so we are cooking right now. Up 7. Yep, that's wide open. That's easy. Let's go. Nice little yak Lincoln. Oh gosh, inside the 5. Beautiful. I don't really know what the smartest approach in this situation is. Wish I had a magic 8 ball to help me out, but I do not. X. Oh no, that's definitely not open. Oh, that's defense pass interference against the rules. Zebra man, throw that yellow flaggy. Come on, let me see it. Yeah, pass interference. Defense can't Can't do that. Can't break the rules. No wonder they picked me off. All right, we're down to the one. You guys know how to run the football. We used to run the triple option. This should be easy enough, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, this offense, man. We are cooking. I mean, they can't score us, bro. Our defense has been suffocating. I don't know what they took pregame. I just hope it was illegal. Let's get a stopper here. Come on, tackle. No, first down. Well, frick. All right, just make sure it's not a touchdown this drive. All right, Blitz. Screw it. Yellow it. You only live once. Come on, please work, Blitz. Oh, smart play call. Yes, tackle. Let's go. Good form fit fundamentals. All right, are they going to go for it again? They are. Our kicker must really suck. All right, let's bring the safeties down. This is like goal line, bro. I'm all over this. They're definitely going to be running the ball right here. Yeah, toss the outside. We're going to blow it up, baby. We're going to blow it up. Let's go. What? They got it again? That was not what I expected to happen. Fine, we're going to get a stop. Another run. Tackle. Oh, get him. Dry hump him. Something. There we go. Got these buffoons to another third down. One of these times we got to stop him, right? We need hope. Oh, please. No, no. That's the opposite of what we wanted right there. Dang it. Defense needs me again. I don't know why the offense decides to suck whenever I play in these games. Makes me very sad. 4th and 5. Come on, just get a stop right here. The offense get a first down. It'll be GG's. That's mine. Let's go, you idiot. That's gonna be a W, boys. Let's go. Oh my gosh. I don't even care that we lost another game. We have won the American regular season championship. Actually, we tied with Tulane, so we're gonna play them for the rights to the conference. But yeah, I had to force win us that UAB game. It like froze at the end. It was kind of stupid, but we won. It doesn't really matter either way. Who was our loss? It was the Pirates. Oh man, those party poopers. I mean, Darrell Averill was just unbelievable, man. Holy cow. 34-3. I mean, that is just gnarly. We ran the ball really well with Calvin James. Like the first time this video I've seen 5 yards per carry. Also, the first time I've seen a 1,000-yard receiver, Michael Middleton, this dirty dog. Oh my gosh, dude. We were actually like really good on offense. This is so beautiful to see. We actually scored points defensively. We were good too. I mean, Darrell Salter, he got hurt, but before he did, he had 12 sacks, 9.5 for Alfonso Harris. Dude, we got 3 interceptions with Josh Kuti. I mean, the defense. I don't know, man. There's a lot of good juniors on this team. I think the team next year has a chance to be even better, but I guess we'll see. With that win over Navy, though, that is our 4th win, so that gets us our first goal accomplished of the video. We also had our first 10-win season already, so that is 1 of 2 down. But now it's time to accomplish a new goal, the American Conference Championship against Tulane. They're a really good team. They've been, like, insane for most of this video, so I am kind of scared. Already up 3-0, and we're inside the 10. This is awesome. Okay, we gotta make sure we don't do anything dumb right here. Throw an interception, Tanner special, so let's just try and avoid that at all costs. Circle, that's open. Yes, good yak. Let's go. Middleton, that guy, he's got cool dreads, and he has a lot of receiving yards on the season. He's a baller. It's a little stretch to the right, you know, go back to our roots. Is this gonna work? Oh my gosh, man. Easy peasy. We are spanking them so far. I freaking love it. Holy smokes. Okay, we're up 24. Oh, my eyes, man. All 4 of them. They are happy with what they're seeing right now. Let's go. Okay, yeah, let's just keep scoring. Get out of there, Daryl. Square. Okay, that did not work. That was kind of cool. The camera angle went all the way to the left, though. I kind of like that. Probably should have thrown it away. Hindsight. Oh, circle. That's open. There we go. Nice yak. First down. Move the chain. Tell you what, man, this Nebraska offense, it is a cheat code. It was not great in real life last year, but on the game, it is obviously effective. A little motion, a little window dressing. Triangle, open, late. I think I'm going to throw it. Yep, that's touchdown. I didn't mean to throw it on the run, but it doesn't matter. It still counts. Let's go. And there we have it for the Knights, dude. Our first American Conference Championship. All it took was hiring a couple of Albert Einsteins at offensive and defensive coordinator and changing our offensive playbook, and we just dominated. I never thought I'd see it. We've lost our playoff virginity in NC State. Hey, don't shoot the messenger. I think this is kind of a nice matchup. I mean, it's not like we're playing Georgia or like Ohio State, so let's see if we can make a run. Oh, heavens. They're already at the goal line. They got a really, really, really easy run box right here. Oh, it didn't work. Let's go. Way to be ferocious, boys. All right, we just need that a couple more times. Play a little cover 1 hole. Hopefully this is effective. Oh, come on. What the heck? Yeah, there we go. Another stop. All right, one more. Weird feeling they're going to run the ball again. Can I run commit in this game? Where's that at? Where's that bug? I don't see it anywhere. Oh, gosh, please. All right, guys, it's a run. That's the run commit. Hopefully it's effective. Okay, keeper. Tackle. Yeah. Nope. Dang it. It's like our offense used all of its juice last week. We can't score. Oh, gosh. All right, we got to get a touch right here, bro. This is our first time that we've been in the red zone this game. We've got to make sure we get points out of it. Circle, let's touchdown. That is open. That is out of bounds. Are you serious? Can we get a replay on that, Zebra Man? Are we sure? I looked in bounds to me. What are we looking at? Oh, they reversed it. Ha-ha. That's right, because NC State's at home. All right, it's all starting to make sense. Probably ACC refs or something. Dream's not dead. It is 4th down, though, and the stadium is rocking, dude. Okay. Please, we can convert this. Daryl. Oh, God. Well, that did not go to plan. Pass rush came in so fast, man. Sounded wrong what I just said right there. But we gotta stop. Let's go. Okay, that's one. A couple more. Come on. No. No. Yes. Okay. Good job. Good job. Good job. Cannot let it happen again. I don't know what happened to run commit. It's like non-existent wear and tear. No, it's not it. Please. Tackle. Don't both. No. Oh, please. What's the penalty? Zebra man. Bail us out, please. Cheese. Holding on the offense, I think. Can't tell. Yes, you idiot. Let's go. Accept that. Probably just gonna run the ball again, though, because I don't think I have any timeouts to stop it. So I feel like that would be the smartest thing. Yeah, they're just gonna run. Just no touchdowns, please. We'll still have a chance. All right, we still have hope. It's not gonna be much time, but it's better than nothing. Who knows? Maybe we'll block it. No, did not block it. All right, well, we're gonna be down, what, 6? Yeah, that's possible. Why we changed playbooks and hired that genius young offensive coordinator for this type of drive. Oh, dear God. Dude, our offensive line is getting oh, my gosh. Okay, yeah, we gotta hurry. Maybe it's the difficulty. Maybe Heisman. Yeah, I didn't change it, so Heisman's still on. Oh, gosh, maybe that's the issue. I don't know, but I have no time to throw. We are gonna need an absolute miracle. And I get sacked again. Yeah, I gotta turn down the difficulty. They have 9 sacks? No way, bro. The way I've recruited offensive line this entire video, that is embarrassing. Oh, my goodness. Well, we did not win, even though we somehow scored 1 point in the third quarter. That's gotta be a glitch or something. Yeah, the offensive line, easily the worst game they played the entire season. I'm probably gonna turn down the difficulty because I'm not a pro player or anything. I kind of suck at this game, as you guys can clearly tell. No! My young genius offensive coordinator, he left, dude. Oh, now we get this grandpa who's a master motivator. It's literally what I wanted to get rid of. At least he has some of the tactician. I wish I would have known. I guess I should have looked into that because we had an awesome season. It's because those 2 coordinators came in, but at least we kept our defensive coordinator. And the Duckies went quack quack. Oh, dude, they beat the Vampire Piggies. Dude, Georgia Tech has been so good this entire video, man. Every time I check it, Oklahoma played 17 games, though. That is absurd. Yeah, the Ducks, they win it all. How big is the graduating class for this year? Well, nobody's getting drafted, which, once again, just doesn't make sense. Like, these guys can't go in the 7th round? Like, I don't know. I don't know. That's kind of confuzzling. But we are losing quite a bit of guys. This was our 2nd recruiting class. I think so, yeah. It does suck to say goodbye, especially on defense. Looks like we're losing a lot of quality players there, but we're also losing a really good receiver, Jake Saylor, and then Calvin James at running back. On signing day, though, this doesn't happen often. We lost 3 kids. I mean, the good news is we have a humongous class anyway, but it would have been nice to have landed those 3 guys. They were all 3-star gems, but yeah, 26-man haul. I feel like we did a pretty good job. I wish we would have addressed secondary a little bit more. We got way too many running backs committed, but who knows? Maybe one of those guys will be a future Heisman or something cool. Maybe they'll be our Doak Walker Award winner of the video. I mean, congrats your fingers. This will probably be our lowest ranked recruiting class for the rest of this video, though, since we can recruit 4- and 5-star talent next year. And I cannot wait for Coach Tickles to have his reins off, man. He is going to go absolute 8. I've got 22 points to use right here, though, and I think I'm going to try and get all these to level 2. Chance to increase a random skill cap when leveling up. I feel like that's pretty important. I feel like Architect might be slept on, potentially. I don't really know. It's my first time, obviously, but I feel like especially with a smaller school, some of these, like, skill caps that you're trying to break through of, I feel like that would be pretty important. So we're gonna upgrade the one for receiver as well. So offensive line and receiver for the Architect. I do think the team this year, once again, is pretty awesome. I love these boosts so much. It makes everything look so much cooler. Now, the good news is, like, all of our best players are all seniors, so we kind of have, like a system going right here, but Archer Kendricks, only an 84 sophomore. I wish I could redshirt these kids, dude. That would make this rebuild so much easier, but yeah, he's got impact development trait. Clearly a very, very good player. I wanted to look and see what Lorenzo Adai has for his, though, because he was a 72 overall freshman, and he has star. Okay, that's pretty good. I don't know what the system is for it. Like, I don't know what the ranking is. I know Daryl also has star, and he really hasn't improved that much, so I think impact is pretty good. I'll have to look further into that stuff, but Daryl's back at quarterback. He was really good last year. Hopefully he can just do that again. And our offensive line is just absolutely absurd. I mean, I've tried to recruit it so hard because of Army, and it's just insane. Across the board, it's a 90 overall. It's just really good. I'm gonna need to get some more offensive linemen this year, though. There's a lot of old guys here that are starting, but yeah. Oh, they are very, very good at football. Defensively, though, it all starts and ends with Morgan Sills and also Marvin Farini up the middle. I think our offense is definitely better. Yeah, 87 offense, 85 defense. I think, yeah, this team's probably better than the team last year. I'm excited to see what they can do. We are projected projected to defend our American Conference Championship and go back-to-back, even though Tulane is ranked in the preseason or not. That kind of blows. But honestly, our schedule, once again, is just not that challenging. I wish it would let me, like, schedule Notre Dame. I tried. It just literally would not let me get out of this menu unless I changed it back. So it's kind of a weird situation. But yeah, it's looking like Tulane's going to be a tough game again this year. Got to play them on the road. But every other game looks pretty manageable for us. Being able to go after some of these 4- and 5-star recruits, though, not going to lie, very exciting for Coach Tickles. I'm very much looking forward to it. I don't know how many I'm going to land, but definitely going to try and add some to our team because I feel like our floor is really good right now. We just need some boom players. And is this a brutal sight to see? 14 and 13. I blame it on the offensive coordinator leaving us. That jerkwad, man. That genius is probably at some other school making the head coach look smart. Oh, man, dude, it's what we get for hiring a grandpa. Plus, we lost this recruit, Conrad Redmond, to Georgia. That's not very nice of them. But, I mean, the good news is most of these 4-stars that we're going after, we have a pretty good chance of getting. But, yeah, most of these are going to be battles, though, unfortunately, like that kid that we lost to Georgia. So we'll see how things shake out. But, yeah, I definitely think we're going to be able to get our fair share of 4-stars. See, I knew it. Kane Rick-Snyder, our first 4-star of the video. Right guard. Anybody else? No, just him. Did we win this week? Are you serious? We're 0-3. Bro, what in the heck? These coordinators are so freaking important. It's actually unreal. We're at 87 offense, bro. The offense should be carrying, but they can't score right now. Oh, dude, this is a disaster, bro, after the awesome season we had last year. Well, I gotta make sure I hire a really good coordinator this year, because, yeah, clearly that's the problem this year. That's for sure. My gosh, I don't miss this at all, bro. We're 3-5, 3-3. I mean, it's pretty clear. The offense, again, it's so bad once again, bro. Literally, it looks like the move for this game, no matter what, is hiring the best tactician coordinators you can find and crossing your fingers, because there is just no excuse for the offense to fall off such a cliff, man. I knew losing our Albert Einstein coordinator would be, like, pretty bad, but, I mean, the guy we hired was pretty good, but clearly not good enough. We actually went on a 3-game winning streak after that 3-game losing streak, but the last 2 weeks, we have lost, man. I mean, Air Force is 1-8, and we are their only win, so, yeah, it's just not been good, man. It's not been good on the recruiting trail either. All 3 of these guys were literally about to commit to us, and then out of nowhere, all 3 of these schools swooped in and stole them from us. So yeah, recruiting 4-stars, not nearly as easy as recruiting 3-stars. I am learning that, but that's how it should be. So it kind of sucks, but I think it kind of goes without saying this class is going to be a lot smaller than the one that we've had in years past, which honestly, like I said, I'm okay with, because the depth on the roster right now is not the problem. We just need to get more high-end NFL type players, and that's where we recruit the 4-stars. So hopefully you can land some more of them, because we only have 1 right now. Today, though, we've got North Texas on the road. They're only 1-4 in the American, so they suck just like us, so hopefully we can just suck less. Already down at the goal line. 3rd down. Gotta make sure it's a touchdown. We got 3 stars on the left side, bro. Why is the offense? I mean, I don't know why I'm asking the question. I already know the answer, because we got Grandpa Bill as our offensive coordinator. Why hasn't it been this easy the entire season, offense? 14-7 now. We are cooking. I think I'm gonna step up and run with Daryl. Yeah, that's an easy touchdown. I mean, this is awesome. I don't know why we can't do this every other game, but it's epic right now. Well, would you look at that? Where's this been all year, guys? All right, well, let's just try and win this game. Get that bull berth. I think I'm gonna go man-to-man right here. Okay, I got clicked off. Oh, what the heck? Oh, it worked! You got through at the feet right there. That was funny. All right, well, GG's. Ended up finishing 6-6. At least we'll make a bowl game, but just not the season we wanted at all, man. Got destroyed by Troy by 31. I mean, at least he bounced back and beat our rival Navy in Charlotte, but I mean, yeah, just, I don't know. Maybe the defense was a little bit worse this year, but I feel like the offense mostly was the problem. I mean, the only thing that changed was the coordinator. Like, Daryl was way worse with a new offensive coordinator, so I think that's a clear sign. We ran the ball pretty well. Honestly, wish we would have ran the ball more with Sergio. I wish there was a way. Why did we have, what the heck? Why did he have 100 carries? What? That is very confuzzling. I don't remember that happening last year. Receiving, though, I mean, yeah, Matthew Middleton really just did not get as many receptions as last year. Just the offense just wasn't enough. I think defensively we were decent. Like, Josh Coutee had 13.5 sacks. Oh my gosh, dude, 10 for Archer. We didn't really get many interceptions, but we definitely wreaked havoc in the backfield, that's for sure. But we are in the Military Bowl. Wow, we actually have like a pretty interesting game. Obviously, we got to win it for the military against Miami, but I just fired our offensive coordinator, so I think I'm going to try and hire one this week. It should let me, right? And I think I found my kind of guy, Miles Trusknick from Western Kentucky. He almost has tactician maxed out, it looks like. So yeah, this is definitely the guy that we're going to target. But it's time now to get spanked, and we're actually the same overall as them. Our overall's not been the issue this video. It has been producing on the field, so we'll see if we can have better luck this game. Holy, okay, we're actually playing good. This is nice to see. We're tied down at the goal line in the fourth quarter. We gotta get a stopper here. My defense. Hand it up. Okay, well, did not get that stop. All right, if we get a touchdown, we're going for 2, but we gotta get a touchdown somehow. Suck this year, Daryl, so I don't expect you to do anything out of the ordinary. Just try your absolute best. And I still have not put the difficulty down. But Daryl just made a play. That was nice. Now I'm stepping up like a good boy, and I get sacked. Okay, well, this is 4th down. Daryl, your last game of your college career. Trying to hit it with a bang. R1, maybe? Oh, dear God, dude, the pass rush. I keep forgetting to move the sliders down, bro. It's impossible. I don't know how you can move the ball against the CPU. And we got the Wonder Boy, Miles Trustnick. Perfect. So we have everything aligned now, boys. Let's get back to winning. We actually have some draft picks for once. JT Urshel, Troy. I mean, dude, these guys aren't even boosted. Look at their overall. I mean, gosh, man. Going 6 and 7 with this team should be a crime. Punishable by death. Electric chair. Something. My gosh, man. We're losing a lot of good players, especially along the offensive line. Oh, dear. So we're going to need to supplement that through recruiting. And yeah, about that. We missed out on 3 more recruits to big-time schools. I really thought I was going to get Peyton. Like, it was literally like a nail-biting battle, but unfortunately, we did not. It's going to be a smaller class, though, as you guys know. I'm not really upset with what we're going to put together, though. Looks like this kid committed to Penn State as well. Kind of unfortunate, but yeah, we just need to get some more offensive linemen added before signing day, and I'll be pretty happy with the class. We were definitely able to do that. We picked up plenty of offensive linemen. We also got a safety, 2 defensive tackles. We did lose a few guys at the bottom to UMass, Auburn, and then Iowa State. So only an 18-man recruiting class, definitely smaller, but as you guys know, like I said, I was trying to go for more quality this cycle, and it was Coach Tickle's first time going after 4-star recruits, so I'm excited to see where we're ranked. I can't imagine it's that high, though. We only signed like 4 or 5 4-stars. Probably in the 30s or 40s. Oh, we're actually right at 31. That's pretty solid. 5 4-stars. I will take that. Only 18 commits, but as I said, you know, we didn't really need that many guys, so I'm pretty happy. Question is now, how good are some of these freshmen? A 75, a 74, a 74, 73. Is it really worth it? I don't know. It depends how they develop. They're definitely higher overalls, which is nice, but they're not like that much higher than the 3-star gems, so that's interesting. But once again, another 86, 87, 85 overall team. We've been bouncing around like those 3 overalls for the past like 4 or 5 seasons, so I mean, I'm pretty content with what we have. It looks like Tulane's pretty good once again, but they've been good like the entire video. Nobody else in the American should scare us, but I'm sure this year we'll still lose games we shouldn't lose. Hopefully this year we can just get back to the playoffs. I mean, the team once again looks really awesome. I really have no complaints. Our best players are all seniors. Kind of makes sense, even though Archer Kendricks is really good. He's a star. I mean, I think we have the most stars. Actually, no. Dwayne is not a star for some reason, but I'm really like what I'm looking at. At quarterback, it's going to be Mitch Casey. I thought about starting Lorenzo, but Mitch is the same dev trait, even though he's kind of capped out. It's interesting how these ratings work. That's why I'm trying to upgrade the architect so these guys can have higher caps so they can get to a higher overall, because Mitch Casey, he's going to be in the program for 2 more years, but the only thing you can upgrade is accuracy. Everything else is capped, so we'll see if we can get some more skill level upgrades for him, but he looks like a really good quarterback. He's got 84 speed, too. He's not very slow. He's very, very accurate as well. And then once again, our offensive line across the board is just phenomenal. Left tackle, left guard, center, right guard, right tackle. It's just unbelievable. Maybe offensive line doesn't matter and stuff. I don't know, because I've had an awesome offensive line like the entire video, and it's really done nothing for me. But maybe this year we'll have better luck. I guess we'll see. Our linebackers are also really good. Well, at this point, just give me the guillotine. I don't know what is happening. The Mormons, they're not better than us, bro. They lost by 28. We also lost to Middle Tennessee State. I mean, gosh, dude, we better turn things around quick. I mean, at least both those games are not conference games. But with UAB coming to town in 2 weeks, we've got to figure it out, man. It's as simple as that. On the recruiting trail, though, we do have a new commit, George Rich, who we beat out Syracuse for, but Syracuse did get this 4-star from us, which was not cool. Syracuse has been like my kryptonite recruiting this video, or at least this year and last year, because they were literally in New York too, so it kind of makes sense. But all in all, I feel like it's going to be a really good class. I'm trying not to go after as many 4- and 5-star recruits so we can have a better depth class, so I'm just going after like 4 or 5 4- and 5-star recruits, and the rest of these guys are going to be 3-star gems. So I think I'm pretty happy with what we're doing so far on the recruiting trail. I just wish, you know, on the field we weren't sucking. Oh, another commit. Let's go. Andre Akendele, right tackle. Love that. Please tell me we won. we got a pretty decent amount of XP. I'm guessing that was our first win of the season, and it was. Let's go. Winning 45-24, so I don't know what happened those first 2 weeks, but it looks like we might have figured things out. Hopefully, we can beat UAB this week, the Pretty Dragons. They've already lost a game, but they are ranked, so. But on the first try, we are already down in their territory. This is awesome. Please, somebody get open. Oh, triangle, that's open. Wide open. Yes! Awesome start. Good job, boys. Oh, come on, dude. We're down 7 now. This is not good. All right, well, frick. Somebody get open for me, please. Or no one get open and get stacked. It's also an option, dude. Fudge. So now you have third in Brazil. Hopefully, someone can get open. I'm gonna throw a circle in the comeback. Was that smart? Yes, it was! What? That was out of bounds? Dude. Okay. All right, well, I gotta try and figure out how to kick field goals in this game, so I guess this is a learning experience for me, too. Do you have to hold down X? Is that what? Okay, well, yeah. Still haven't figured it out. Thankfully, my idioticness did not cost us too much. We actually have a chance to get a lead right here. Oh my gosh, dude, that guy after right end just did something cool. Please, touchdown! Oh, so close. Okay, we're inside the 2. I feel like this is the easiest touchdown ever if we just run the ball with our star running back. Easy. Yeah, all right. Well, that was easy enough. Defense, keep playing awesome, please. Yes, they did! Oh my gosh, it's 4th and 10. We're up 10 points. Wow, we're about to pick up a ranked win. Maybe we can, like, win out the rest of the season. All right, well, we're still up 10. That's fine. I have to get a stop right here on one of these plays. Sorry, I'm fine with all these dink and dunks. That is coolio with me. Pass rush. Throw pick. Come on, I know you want to. Sick, let's go! 4th and 20 now. Yes. Okay, the clock is milking too. This is beautiful, man. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Everyone back up. Let's not do anything dumb right here. Don't look like an idiot. And they somehow, oh, thankfully they didn't convert that. Let's go, man. Really hope that this is like something that can like catapult us for the rest of the season, bro. I'm trying to see another 10 wins. Looky what we have here. Eric Bruggeman. Looks like he bleaches his hair. Maybe he's just really blonde. I don't know, but 4-star running back will take those in a 3-star tight end. Chad Dietrich from Massachusetts. Let's go. And a week later, we got another 4-star Max Cersei. Let's go. And another, a 5-star. First one of the video, Nick Folk. Yes. Please tell me that means that we beat food this week. I really want a star. Serious. We lost, dude. 41-23. So now the defense is just decided to be awful this year, apparently. I don't really know what to do, what to fix, to be honest with you. Maybe some of these 4 and 5 stars that we're recruiting could take us over the top. I don't know, because we're better than like every team we've played so far this year, but we're somehow 2-3, man. It's brutal. And we finished 7-5, 5-3 in the American. I don't know, man. I really do not know at this point. I'm curious to see if the defense was just a lot worse this year. That's what it looked like early on. I mean, we beat East Carolina 30-7. Tulsa lost, and we also lost to Florida Atlantic. I don't really know what to take away from this, man. Like, I think we should be able to run the American with ease, but we cannot win the American. It's been 2 years now. At least we beat both our rivals this year, but it doesn't help that Mitch got hurt. It looks like Lorenzo, when he came in, he wasn't horrible, though, so I can't really blame the quarterback play. It looks like they were very efficient. We didn't really run the ball very effectively, which doesn't make sense, even though Sergio is hurt, because he's our best player, and we have a really good offensive line, so I don't know why the running game was lacking. Receiving, though, man, we had injuries here, too. Maybe that was the problem this year. We had a lot of guys get hurt, but our depth on our team is pretty good, so I don't know why that would be the biggest problem in the world, but Archer was just an absolute problem, bro. 14 sacks for the kid. Most TFLs was him as well, and then most tackles was Nate Mond at middle linebacker. Offense was kind of middle of the pack in the American, but there's no reason why Food should be averaging 10 more points per game than us. I don't really know what I'm doing wrong. Clearly, it's something. The defense was actually, like, pretty solid. It was 4th best in the American, but UAB, their defense was absolutely unreal, even though we beat them head-to-head, so I don't really know what I'm doing wrong, but clearly it's something, so we gotta try and figure it out and diagnose it, Coach Tickles. On the recruiting side of things, though, we picked up some new commits, just some 3-stars, nothing really too major. They're all gems, though, which is nice. We actually lost 2 kids I really wanted, George North, and then also this middle linebacker, Mike Small. Very unfortunate, but those 2 programs really came on strong. I've learned with Army, if we're not first to the battle, like, these Power 5 programs come out of left field and take recruits from us left and right. Like, this Jeremiah kid probably going to Rutgers, and they were nowhere near as bored early on, so it's very depressing. Why you're better off trying to focus as many points as possible into some recruits, so that's what I'm trying to do, but I think it's going to be a pretty good recruiting class this year. There we go, another commit, Kane Tialave, and then, oh, we actually got the middle linebacker. Oh, I don't know how that happened, to be honest. It looked like Rutgers was definitely going to get him, and we got Lee Obie from Idaho. Oh, 4-star. Okay. We did lose, it looks like, the middle linebacker to Michigan and a left end to Georgia, though, which blows. But Devin Hicks is your Heisman. Clemson's got a lot of Heisman quarterbacks. Maybe we'll change their playbook. We're playing BYU again. They crushed us in the regular season, so I'm excited to see how good they really are. Like I figured, we're 5 overall higher than the Mormons. I don't understand it, man. It's gonna leave scientists confuzzled for centuries to come, but let's just win the Liberty Bowl. Wow. I'm gonna pretend to be surprised. We're down 23-0 to the Mormons. We can't score against them. I don't understand it, man. This is just so confusing to me, man. Just admit me to the insane asylum at this point. Please tell me it's a first down. All right, well, let's just try and escape with our dignity, I guess, and try and get a touchdown. Hopefully this seam gets open with X. I feel like that's the only thing I've been able to throw this video. No, it did not get open. I'm on the run, though. Go, Casey, go! Ah, so close. Just we're in a little inside zone. I know Sergio's hurt, but our offensive line's absolutely insane. So, yeah. It's just so confusing how we cannot score, man. I don't understand it. Oh, there's Casper right there. Little freaky deaky stuff, but yeah, we're down 17. This game's over, man. At TCU, the Horned Frogs are your national champion for this season. I mean, just look at the randomness of all of this. I don't really know the rhyme or reason or how I'm supposed to try and figure out a way to win a national championship, Coach Tickles, but we've got to figure it out somehow, some way. Question is, how many awesome players do we have leaving? Dwayne, Sergio, 2 of our best players. I don't want to say it's bad, but I mean, these guys look a lot better when they're booster on, so they were most of our best players this year. I can't say they were bad, but this is kind of a smaller graduating class, so maybe the team next year will be better. I'm really pulling at needles right now, but I'm trying to look to the bright side, man. It's not very bright right now. It's very dim, but maybe this recruiting class that we're bringing in will shed some light. I mean, we picked up some more kids before signing day. I'm pretty happy with our haul, to be honest with you. I'm excited to see what overall some of these guys are, but we did lose 2 kids, 1 to TCU and then 1 to Duke. Both guys I kind of wanted, so definitely sucks. But I think this will for sure be our highest ranked class of the video. Yep, top 25. Let's go, man. Oh, that's right. That 1 5-star, forgot about him. 5 4-stars, then 22 3-stars. Top to bottom. I mean, I'm pretty happy with our recruiting class. This one and the one last year, I think they were both really excellent. It's without a doubt the most 70 overalls we've signed this video. I don't really know what more talent's going to do for us because clearly talent has not been effective, but that 5-star is a 78 overall. But he only has impact development, which is kind of depressing. I was hoping to see elite right there, but Nick Folk definitely looks like a really good player for the future. Team-wise, though, for this year, it says we're an 87 overall, which is tied for the highest overall we've had this video. I mean, the team looks pretty stellar. I'm kind of shocked how good the defense is and the offense. I mean, yeah, across the board, we're really good once again, but on paper, it's meant absolutely nothing for us this video, so who knows what to expect. Quarterback, though, it's going to be Mitch once again. He's up to 90 overall. Then we got Lorenzo. We got 3 quarterbacks to fall behind those 2, so, I mean, I'm pretty excited to see what Mitch does this year. He was pretty solid last year, but I think I'm definitely going to start him over Lorenzo for right now since he's older and he's a higher overall. Defensively, though, once again, just an awesome defensive line. Archer Kendricks, we got Mike Burrow, and then we got Kona Peace. I mean, our defensive tackle room is just loaded for the future. So clearly we are going to be able to get after the passer. The thing I'm worried about, though, is scoring points. It's been that way the entire video. I don't really know what to expect. I'm just crossing my fingers for us to get back to the playoff, man. We have the talent to do it, but we haven't really lived up to our full potential for basically the entire video. Our projected to finish 4th in the American, though. Are we the highest overall team? 87. Tulane's been really solid, but like it's just surprising because like Food and UAB have consistently been like 2 of the best teams, and they're consistently lower overall than us. So I don't really know how things are gonna go this year, Coach Tickles, but I think I'm gonna go with the tactician because clearly we need to try and get some more boost for some of our players because I think that's maybe the issue. I really don't quite know, but I gotta try new things, Coach Tickles. We are desperate at this point, so let's go ahead and boost the offense a little bit because they have been lacking this entire video. So maybe now with the offense looking a little bit more scary with higher overall players, it'll perform better. That's the hope. We're starting the season on the road, though, against Old Dominion. They're not really that great, so hopefully this is an easy win for us so we can start the season strong. Off to a pretty good start. We're already up 21, yes! 28, keep it coming, baby! Come on! Let's beat them by 60. Come on, mercy roll, mercy roll, mercy roll. 38-10. Oh, yeah, it's a pounding. Okay, well, they kind of scored a little bit more in the second half. Oh, gosh, it's only 14 now. Dude! Oh, we only won by 7? Are you serious? Well, that did not exactly end how I was hoping, but, I mean, oh my goodness. A win is a win. I will take it to start the season. Kind of let our foot off the gas there at the end, but Mitch Casey was really efficient, just solid at quarterback, rushing the ball. I why was it so bad? I don't know. Not gonna ask questions. We won the game. It's all that matters. I mean, receiving was really effective as well, so that's good to see. Don't like this though. We're 4-2, so we've lost 2 games, and food is 5-1. Oh, and who did we lose to? Coach Tickles got destroyed by Tulsa again. They destroyed us last year as well. I mean, we bounced back, won 3 straight, and then we lost to Missouri last week. So I don't really know how to feel other than just sadness. I mean, we gotta win out, bro. I just want to try and get a 10-win season. I don't think that's too much to ask. As for the recruiting trail, though, we picked up this 3-star gem, Dante Abbott. Pretty sure he is a quarterback. And then we got this superstar receiver. His last name's Superstar, and he is a 4-star gem. Looks like an absolute baller. And then Kadeem Coxey, another 5-star defensive tackle. We did lose this kid to Virginia Tech, and we somehow lost this defensive end to Florida. We were literally so close to making him commit, as you can see on the right side, but somehow Florida won out. It just, I don't know. It depresses me, man, but it is what it is. This also makes me sad. We lost some more. We're 6-3. I was really hoping to win the American this year. Clearly not shaping up to happen. I mean, I'm allowed to be optimistic, but we lost to UAB by 7. But we also had a close win against UTSA. At least we beat our rival Air Force. I don't remember the last time we lost them. It was probably like 3 or 4 years ago or so. Now, on the recruiting trail, we picked up 4 new commits. This 4-star linebacker, another 5-star defensive tackle. We've been recruiting defensive tackles so well the last couple years. Another 4-star receiver, and then a 4-star center. The rest of the class, though, I think I'm just going to fill with a couple more 4-stars, it looks like, and then the rest are just going to be 3-star gems. So I feel like I'm finding a pretty good balance. Our last 2 recruiting classes have been really awesome, in my opinion, so let's just keep recruiting like that, and hopefully the wins will start stacking. We got food today, though, on the road. We are the higher overall team. Hopefully that matters. They're ranked, though, so clearly they got things figured out. I actually have a lead in the second quarter. All right, 3rd and goal. This has got to be a stop. We cannot let them get 7. Throw a pick. That'd be kind of awesome. No. Okay, well, that's the opposite of what we wanted there, man. Freaking food. I wish I knew why we suck so much, Coach Tickles, but I don't know if we'll ever find... And I get sacked again. This defensive end, bro, is absolutely popping off right now. Now it's 3rd and forever. I'm just... Dude, their defensive line is insane! What? Just... Is that not a DPI? Alright, well, I gotta try and make this kick. Odds of me making this very, very slim, but I am going to hold out hope. I forget that you have to hold the X, bro. Oh my, yeah, this is a disaster, man. Last-ditch effort right here. Square? No, not even close. We lose by 22. I don't even know how to feel right now. Sadness is an understatement. Actually, end of the season somewhat okay. 8-4. It's not horrible. I mean, it's not what I was hoping for, but I mean, considering the early loss to Tulsa, I mean, I thought things were going to look a lot worse. We did end up beating East Carolina by 10, and then we smacked our rival Navy by 25. Oh, 35. Sorry, math's hard. Plus, we got some new commits on the trail, like this 4-star receiver, this 4-star athlete, this 4-star receiver, another 4-star receiver. My goodness. Then a 3-star right guard, and then we did lose this running back to Rutgers, which is unfortunate, but you guys already saw. We have an athlete committed. It looks like he's going to be a running back. The rest of the class, though, I think we're just going to keep scouting and trying to find some more 3-star gems to kind of fill out and level it out and add more numbers, but I feel like it's going to be a really good recruiting class this year. Definitely going to be smaller, but I think I'm really liking what we're bringing in. I'm curious where our offense or defense was in the American. Our offense was 3rd, so the offense wasn't horrible. I wish our rushing stats were higher. Like, maybe we need to switch to Tulane's offense or, like, Food's offense, because, like, both their offenses are always good in the American for whatever reason. Defensively as well, we had another top 4 defense. Just don't know, man. We get after the quarterback so well because we have such a good defensive line. We just don't win games. Very peculiar. I mean, our quarterback production this video hasn't been bad. Like, Mitch Casey, 24-7 is not horrible. Like, that's somewhat decent. We just can't run the ball, though, even though we're running Nebraska's playbook. Maybe it's because we have a receiving running back. I really don't know, but we have had some seasons with this playbook where the rushing stats have been good, so I don't really know what to believe, but Anthony Goodley was really good at receiver. Sam Hardman at tight end was pretty solid, and then defensively, I'm sure we're going to see a ton of sacks. Awesome, yeah. Archer, once again, was a baller. 9.5 sacks for Jeff Falah. We had 8 for Mike Burrow. I mean, we just got after the quarterback, man. We got a lot of TFLs, too. It's just, I don't know, man. The offense didn't really do much. We got some interceptions as well. It's just, I don't know. We can't win the games that matter. No rest for Coach Tickles, though. We get a commitment from a 3-star corner, Mr. Garrison Forte. Love to see that. We also got a level up. All right, that's exciting. But we are in the Liberty Bowl against Notre Dame. A rival, actually, that I've been trying to schedule the entire video. It's not let me a single time, so kind of exciting stuff. But before we do that, it looks like our offensive coordinator left us, and the CPU hired us this level 50 master motivator. So we have really not been like anything amazing the last couple years, and now we're probably going to suck even more with this guy. So that is terrific. I love that. That just means I'm going to try and upgrade the offense even more. We're going to upgrade the running backs, and then we'll also upgrade the offensive line. Get some finessed O-line rating boost and some running back rating boost for spin, juke, and ball carrier vision. But it's actually going somewhat well in the bowl game. We're only down 3, and we have a chance to take the lead right here. So we just need to make sure we get a touchdown this drive. Looks like X is wide open. There we go, little yak. Okay, stiff arm did not work, but good job. I think running the ball right here feels like the smart move. Nice little handoff. Cut it inside. There we go. Yes! That was very, very good. Beautiful. I think I'm going to try and run it again. We're just spreading them out and just running it right up the gut. Yeah, I mean, that is very, very easy. Hopefully they just keep letting us do that. Got a 3rd and long now. Kind of scared. Hopefully the slant gets open. Makes life easy for me. Yes, what? I got hit by the offensive line. Okay, well, I got to try and make this kick then. This certainly did not go to plan, but good news is I think I finally figured out how this kicking thing works, so. See, there we go. It's not that bad, Tanner. We just got to hold down the X thing. All right, we just need to get a stop now, defense. Their entire offensive line has a star under them. That is so terrifying. I tried to run around them. It doesn't even matter. We didn't need to. Okay, I'm going to call timeouts then if we're going to play this conservatively. That's fine. I will gladly take the ball back. A little handoff again. Please, tackle. He's short again. All right, we'll call another timeout. Stop right here. We can get the ball back before the game's over. Play pretty aggressive right here because I think I'm going to run again. Yeah, a little jet touch. Yep, we're out there. Tackle, please. Short. Now, you got it. Okay, well, I'm not going to call timeouts now. All right, boys, we are on to overtime. This is where the men are separated from the boys. Well, they won the toss, so offense out there first. Oh, dear God, dude. Their defensive line is insane. Holy cow. It's like every team we play. It's the same thing. Maybe we can try and get out of the pocket. Or just run right into him. That's great. That's also an option. This is not going well. Now we have a 3rd and Antarctica. I don't think we're going to be able to convert this, but I'm going to try my absolute best. Dude, the pass rush is absurd. How did we just... Oh, we didn't catch it. I don't think I can make this kick, so we are going to go for this. I'm really going to blow this, aren't I, man? This sucks. Maybe I'll get lucky and they'll play stupid defense. I don't think it's going to happen, though. R1. Oh, my God, it's actually open! Let's go! Yes! It's up to you now, defense. Let's go! I have a hard time seeing us get a stop, but I'm gonna try. Oh, there it is! I'm right there! Oh, that's this! Mr. Talib! Any relation to Aqib? Let's go! Liberty Bowl champs, Coach Tickles. 9-win season. Definitely think we underachieved, but hey, I will take it, man. That is progress from what happened last year. I will take it. Let's go. And Kentucky, the Wildcats, win a national championship for the first time since I think like the 60s. They have a claimed national title then. But it's time to see who we're losing this year, Coach Tickles. We're losing Archer, who was really good. How is this kid not getting drafted? Some of these draft picks things like just confuzzle me so much. Maybe they need to be like a 90 overall at least. Oh, it looks like we gained a half-star in team prestige. That's helpful, but yeah, we're definitely losing a lot of impact players. It's just none of these guys are like a wow player. You know what I mean? Like, we're never gonna miss our quarterback though, Mitch. He's been pretty solid. Luis Ajabo is pretty good at center. Then Archer was just a menace at defensive line the last few years. Picked up a few new kids on signing day. These guys were all just 3-star gems. So actually ranked like pretty highly too. It's because not a 3-star gem, but he's ranked 518th. So pretty happy with that. We got a punter and a kicker. Only 19 guys this year because we lost out 2 more guys to Ohio State and Virginia Tech. But honestly, signing huge classes with a bunch of 3-star gems has not yielded the best results for us. So now that we can go after 4 stars, I feel like that was kind of the smart move, is trying to blend both of them. And I feel like we did a pretty decent job this year. It's a little bit smaller than I would have liked, but it's definitely a higher rated class probably. At least quality wise, it's gotta be. Yeah, we're 15th in the country. Let's go, dude. Only 19 commits, but man, those 2 5-stars, that was very helpful to the cause. 8 4-stars too. Easier than most we could sign, but with us not being able to go after transfers in the offseason, there's not too many guys to go after on signing day, which kind of sucks, but I feel like we maximized it this year. No surprise, both those 5-star defensive tackles were 78 overall. We actually got a 78 overall tight end, James Cruthers, who was an athlete, and then a 77 receiver, Gabriel Superstar. So I think these are the most highest overall recruits in a recruiting class that we've had. I don't remember ever having a 77 and 378s. That is very, very good. We got some 74s too. Yeah, this is really solid. Got 10 more points to use. I think we're gonna go ahead and use some of these boosts. We're gonna use offense too, since the coordinator we just hired is not an offensive guy when it comes to tactician. He's more of a motivator. So this should help us out stacking what tactician abilities he has with our tactician abilities, because our defensive coordinator is an insane tactician. So we don't really need to worry about that. Overall wise, it is the best team that we've had of the video. 89 overall. That is just absolutely bonkers, man. Is it gonna matter? I hope so. Just one of these years, man, we got to break through. Like 89, that's gotta be one of the highest in the entire country, right? Yeah, the Big 12's highest overall team's at 85. Big 10's probably got 1. Oregon's at 89. Ohio State's at 90. So yeah, we're probably in the top 5 most talented teams in college football, which is actually like surprising to say. We're higher overall than Texas and Oklahoma. Come on, dude. There's only 3 teams that are higher overall than us for this upcoming season, man. We gotta make it happen this year, Coach Tickle, somehow, some way. Especially with these boosts. I don't really know if these boosts like help out the overall. I don't think they do. I think the overall was without the boost, so it makes our team look even better. Yeah, it's definitely the scariest team we've had in the video. It's good to see some of these sophomore sophomores are stepping up. Like some of these 4-stars that we got, like Isaiah's already up to a 90, 87 without the boost. I mean, he is a baller. Only an impact development, but he's really progressing fast, which is nice. And then Lee Obi, a kid that we got from 2 years ago, not last year, but the recruiting class before. He's got star dab. He's up to an 88. Like, yeah, bro. Recruiting some 4-stars, definitely important, so we got to make sure we keep doing that, because so many of these sophomores were 4-star recruits from 2 years ago. At quarterback, though, it's going to be Lorenzo Ade. He really hasn't played at all, but he's got 96 speed. You know, he's got 81 awareness, 95 throw power. His accuracy is pretty good. Like, this guy looks like an absolute stud, but I guess we're going to see how he performs on the big stage. Our running back room is also really good, but I've had, like, no luck with Leo. Like, last year he averaged, what, like 3 yards per rush? Hopefully we can bump it up to, like, 4 or 5 this year, Leo. And then defensively, our linebackers are really awesome. We got Lee, Isaiah, and then Robert, all sophomores, dude. We do need to recruit linebackers, as you guys can see, and then we need to get some defensive ends. Like, we have high overalls here, but there's literally no depth behind Mike and behind Matt. So we got to recruit defensive line and linebacker this year, that's for sure. Schedule, though, is really not scary. Like, yeah, we got to play Food, who always beats us, and UAB, who we've actually beaten a few times in recent years, but, like, we're better than all these teams. It hasn't meant anything this video, but hopefully it means something this year, man. All I'm asking is for one breakthrough season, because we have the talent to win a national title, so we just got to put it all together this year, Coach Tickles. And so far we have. I mean, it's only 2 games, small sample size, so I don't want to get ahead of myself, but we are ranked number 21 in the country, so I'm guessing both of our wins were dominant. I don't know why else they would rank us, because we were not ranked in the preseason. The win against UTSA was not dominant, but we did crush Northern Illinois, the Huskies. On the recruiting side of things, though, it's off to a pretty bumpy start, not gonna lie. We barely missed out on the Cedric kid. Look at the far right, bro. We were so close. Ugh. And then Stefan Lake. I don't know how our playing style was a B- and now it's a D+ in the matter of 2 weeks. I don't know exactly how that happened, but I mean, we're for sure gonna get this Joshua kid. I wanted to get some defensive linemen, but it looks like Oregon's gonna take away this kid. Texas A&M's gonna take away this kid. We'll see what happens, but I'll be honest, I'm not really feeling too optimistic that we're gonna land too many of these 4 and 5 stars this year. I think I'm gonna start pivoting to 3 stars pretty soon, because it's looking pretty bleak with some of these kids, that's for sure. But this week we got Tulsa at home. They're pretty decent. I think they've lost the game, but we're clearly the better team, so this has got to be a dub, guys. Already up 3-0. Liking how this game is trending, and we are back in their territory. Looks like they might be blitzing me right here, though. Kind of scared. Corner route. Oh, that's wide open. X, let's go. Pew, 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 pew. Baby, let's go. All right, up 10. Lo and behold, we are now tied. Shocker. All right, well, just get a touch right here. Get the lead back. Step up and run, maybe? Nope. Okay, well, that did not work. Honestly, don't hate a run play call right here. The box is kind of light, and we got a really good offensive line per usual. Cut it back, touchdown, let's go! Celebration time, right stick. Do something cool. Flex on him? No? Oh, he did the bow and arrow. That's sweet. I love that. Fortunately, I can't act that surprised. Still a tight game late. We do need to get 1 first down, though, and it might be game over, though, so we'll see if we can make that happen. Okay, well, or just fall off the offensive line's buttocks. Confidence level converting this 3rd and 14. Very low, but there is confidence here. X. No. Dude, the pass rush. I put the sliders down from Heisman to All-American, and I still just have no time to throw, man. Offense feels impossible at times, so we're gonna need to get a stop here. Defense. The stadium's rocking. Okay, well, that's a 6-yard gain. Stadium's still rocking. Come on, throw a pick. I know you want to. Sack! 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 Let's go! Good job, Matt Cochran. All right. Got a 3rd in forever now. Playing main coverage. Feel like this is smart. Maybe it's not. Yes, pick! Oh! Did he knock it out? He did. 4th and 18. Come on, boys. Right here for the game. Don't do anything dumb. That's all I ask, man. Pass rush. Get after him. Bark after him, boys. Holler after him. Come on. Now. Yes, let's go! It works both ways, man. I think that's game over. Yeah, they only have 1 timeout. This thing is sayonara. I wish it wasn't so close, but a win is a win. I'll take it. I will also definitely take this. We are at the top of the American. We're 7-0, 5-0 in the conference. I mean, that win over Tulsa looks to be like the best win of the season so far for anybody in this conference. Maybe we've just overwhelmed everybody with our talent. Not really. All these games have been really close, actually. I mean, Food was only 6-point win. Troy was only 7. Temple was only 6. I mean, we did beat UAB by 10, but I mean, besides that, it's been a lot of close wins for us. But I mean, the rest of our schedule, it's just not very scary, but I don't know, man. The American's been very challenging for whatever reason this video. You just do not blow teams out in sim, at least from what I've seen this video. So I guess we'll see how we finish out the season. I will say the recruiting trail, though, we picked up the #1 overall recruit in the entire country. I don't know how. Actually, I do. Nobody wanted him for some reason. He wasn't a bust or anything. Like 5-star. He looks like a caveman, though. I'm not gonna lie, with that beard and his long hair. He needs to go get a haircut or something. Go get a lineup. but he's an absolute baller. We also got Vi Nakang at defensive end and then Joshua Chicalo at defensive end, but we did lose 2 kids to Texas A&M. We also lost a battle to Western Kentucky, which is never something you want to see. Recruiting these 4 and 5 stars is definitely not for the ill fate of heart. I think that's a phrase that makes sense. I don't know, but regardless, the rest of these guys, there's some 4 stars, but I'm going after 3 stars now. I'm just gonna try and make sure that we fill out the class with some depth, so we can actually have like at least 15 guys in the class. That's what I'm aiming for. But on the field, we finished undefeated, 12-0, 8-0 in the American. I was hoping to see this a lot earlier in the video, but it's just nice to finally see it. We're actually ranked, is that #1 in the country? Okay, I don't think that's really warranted, but yeah, we had a lot of close games still, man. Like, none of these games are blowouts. Like, North Texas was a blowout, so was Navy a little bit, but like, close game with East Carolina, Memphis was kind of close. Air Force clearly was close, only a 2-point win there, so yeah, I don't know. I wish we had more blowouts, but it's looking like Tactician is like super important in Sim, because having the higher overall team does not exactly guarantee you wins at all. That is something we've definitely figured out for this video, but I think I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the offensive line maxed out to level 4, and then we'll do, yeah, let's do quarterback. Let's try and help out the quarterback right there. That's level 4 maxed out as well for the Tactician. That'll give us some nice boost. But Lorenzo honestly wasn't like that great, like 14 interceptions. He decided to throw the ball to the other team a little too often for my liking, but he wasn't horrible. Rushing the ball though, man, how did we score points? 3-7 and 3-4. My goodness, man, how? The defense must have carried. I mean, the receiving's not really, like, really impressive at all. I mean, we're definitely not going to win the Doak Walker Award for this video. That much is clear. I have not figured out how the playbooks work, man, because even with the triple option, the quarterback was running more than everybody else. It was the fullback that also ran the ball a crap ton too, but defensively, most sacks was Mike Burrow, Nick Folk. I mean, the defense was so good, dude, especially the defensive line. Mr. Babcock, and then most DFLs was also Mr. Babcock. Offense was actually 3rd in the American, but once again, UAB, their offense consistently is just really, really solid. Our defense, though, was not even the best. It was the 4th best. Interesting. But as for the recruiting tree, though, we picked up some new commits, like this 4-star tight end. We also got some more gems, but we also lost 3 guys. This kid to Alabama. I mean, all these battles that we lose were so close. Like, I don't like to stay in battles if it looks like I'm for sure gonna lose. So losing as many battles as we've lost this year, kind of depressing, because I thought we were gonna win all of them. Makes me sad, but yeah, it's looking like it's gonna be a smaller class this year, as expected. Maybe next year, if we don't win a national title this year, I'll go after more 3-star gems and try and get more players in the recruiting class. But we are focused on this year, Coach Tickles, and we got UAB in the American Conference Championship. Their offense is obviously insane, so defense, we're gonna have to bow down today, boys. Well, the defense definitely showed up. The offense, though, cannot say the same. They are sucking right now, so we are gonna need to definitely get some points right here. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Hopefully a touchdown, specifically. That would be ideal. Somebody route bounce, or not. Okay, oh gosh, that's a lot of yards right there. Good job, Lorenzo. Maybe this corner route will get open, potentially. No, X in the flat. That's open. Yes! Nice tiptoe. Let's go. Feel like a little inside zone feels like the smartest approach, even though they got all those guys at the line of scrimmage. I don't care. Okay, well, that did not work. Big reason why I chose this Nebraska playbook was I thought the running game would be really good out of it still, but it is not this video at all, and once again, it sucks. Maybe 3rd time's the charm, because I'm absolutely terrified of passing down here. I don't trust myself. Yeah, there we go. That should be a touchdown. There we go, Mr. Chapman. And of course, they got the lead now. Frick. Okay, I'm gonna try and make this kick. I'm not exactly like the best at this, but right there, that was easy enough. All right, we're only down 4 at the half. I was hoping to have the lead, but we are not playing good right now. Okay, we're down 2. We are at the goal line though. A little toss to the outside feels stupid, but I'm gonna try it right here. Just get the edge. Chapman, please, you're fast. White Lightning, let's go! Okay, defense, I need you right here. Bow down. Who's got the cojones to get a stop? The stadium is rocking. These fans want to see another American Conference Championship, and they check it down for 5-yard gain. Pass rush, pass rush. I love my pass rush. Let's go! Good job, men. I think it's the last thing they're expecting is a blitz right here, so we're gonna send the hounds. Send the Hooters. Come on, boys. Get after him. Okay, well, that's fine. A little check down is 4th and 8. Let's go. Line cover 2 now. Keep everything underneath. They're gonna try and just dump it down. No way he caught that, dude. Okay, it's a little fake. I'm over it. Let's get my gimme and let's go! You idiot! User lurk spin. Okay. His spin move is awful, but I think that might be GG's. We'll see. I'm gonna go ahead and kneel it. It'll sim to the end of the game if it is GG's. Well, this is awkward. Apparently they can't get the ball back. I'm just gonna run it right here. Just hope my defense can make a play. Keeper. Yes, go. Okay, that did absolutely nothing. Okay, they're only gonna have like 18 seconds. That's not nearly enough time. Defense is back on the field. Got all the confidence in the world in these guys. They've been awesome all season long. Just run deep. Yes, a sack! Let's go. It's game over. They don't have a timeout, do they? Yeah. Good luck getting back to the line, buddy. There's no way, right? Oh my gosh. Did they actually get back to the line? No, they didn't. Let's go! The second American Conference Championship for Coach Tickles. It's also clearly our second 10-win season, so we have 3 goals accomplished. The only thing that's left is the Doak Walker. Not really feeling too optimistic with that, clearly. So, I mean, I guess we'll see. Yes, sir! Coach Tickles making Mama Tickles proud. Let's go. He wins Coach of the Year. Not really shocking. I mean, this guy's huge, bro. He's probably got his own gravitational pull. But our offensive coordinator, the guy even higher, wins the Broyles Award. Is OC? That doesn't make any sense. Our offense was not great. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Speaking of great, this guy was an absolute baller, man. Holy cow. I wish I could get that at quarterback. Lee Obi, though, the true sophomore, wins Best Linebacker of the Year award winner. I'm not expecting to see any Doak. Yeah, no Doak. Not even close. All right, let's go ahead and look at the playoff. Clearly, we won't have a bye since we're not in a power conference, so I'm guessing we're the... Oh, what? Why do we get a bye? We're not in a power conference. That is very wrong, right? Because they don't have this updated for the 14 playoff. This is just 12 right now. Yeah, that is incorrect, but I mean, I'll take the bye. That's fine with me. We're playing the winner of Texas versus Oregon, and it looks like the Ducks came out on top over Texas. So we definitely have quite the challenge on our hands, Coach Tickles, but this is the best team we've had in the video. They've definitely played the best. I'm feeling pretty confident, man. I think a national championship's coming home soon. Second quarter, and things are going pretty well, I'd say. I mean, we're only down 1, and we have a chance to try and get a lead right here, so let's just try and get some points somehow. Let's step up. Lorenzo, oh gosh, he's a baller. There we go. Nice little run right there. Hopefully somebody gets open. Oh gosh. Step up again, dude. Yeah, good luck trying to stop this guy scrambling. Holy cow, this is absurd. Thank you, buddy. That was like a 20-yard gain. Thinking X right here? No, we're thinking triangle. That's open. Catch it. Let's go. But now we have a 3rd and forever. So that's great. Got sacked a couple of times. Defensive line is just so good in this game. I think I'm going to throw X right here and just pray. Yes! Yes! Oh, I needed better yak right there. We're just gonna take our field goal. We gotta play this smart. Hopefully I can make this, though. It's not a guarantee. Okay, well, the red is apparently not good. I have missed, like, every kick this video, dude. Oh, gosh. Okay, this is kind of a sketchy situation right here. We are really gonna need to try and get some yards. There we go. Okay, we're down 4. I wish we would have gotten that field goal. Oh, nice little stiffy right there. But as long as you get a touch on this drive, it'll be a W. X, that's wide open. It's easy enough. Good job, Dietrich. Good fight. Another first down. Feeling pretty good about this. Circle. There it is. Nice little yak. Let's go. Our receivers are really getting some separation right now. Just keep moving the ball down the field. Step up. Again. Lorenzo. Yes, dude. God, he's so fast. Goodness gracious, dude. We've had this weapon the entire season. We don't really utilize him enough. It averages like 2 yards per rushing. I don't know how it's even possible, but I mean, I'm having all the fun in the world with him right now. I'm going to step up again. Yes, dude. He's so fast. Oh my gosh. Gotta keep the defense honest right here, though. I think we're just going to run a little base. Yep. There we go. Oh, goodness. That was easy. I'm liking the routes on the field right now, I'll be honest. Oh, goodness. That's so open. Spin. Okay. Did not work. It's fine, though. We're going to try and milk this and score with this little time left. Perfect. My master evil plan is working. Step up. Oh, gosh. They have a spy. That's awkward. Well, I did not expect that. I'll call a timeout. Inside zone to the left. Feels like it should work. Hopefully, I'm right. Yes, it's an easy touchdown. Let's go. Okay, defense. One stop. Who wants their name in the paper? Come on. Someone step up and make a play. Let's do this. Oh, yes. Let's. Oh, okay. He threw it right past my face. That was disrespectful. I don't quite know how that was accomplished, but they are almost already in field goal range. This is not going to plan. That's fine tackle. That is fine with me. Feeling pretty good about this. Yep. All over him. Yep. Oh, what? No way he catches that. He really caught that. Oh, man. They're going to man up 3 deep with 7 seconds. Call me crazy. This feels kind of stupid. Why wouldn't they just try and get another first down? I'm fine with this. They're just throwing up a prayer. Or sack. Oh, God. That's awkward. Please do not let this happen. Please. Yes, let's go! All right, we are on to the semis. Coach Tickles, let's go. Now we've got number 10 ranked NC State Wolfpack. Honestly, I'm definitely less scared of them than Oregon, so hopefully we can just go out there and execute. It has not been the hottest start for us, unfortunately, but we are at the goal line, though. I think that a little HB blast. I don't know why our fullback is, like, tilted. Okay, well, there we go. We figured it out finally. Oh, it's easy touchdown. What the heck? Where's that been the entire game? Offense, wake up. There we go. They figured something out. They get a touchdown. Our defense, though, kind of slacking right now. We are going to need to score again. Try and get this lead before the half. Let's step up. Lorenzo on the run. He's fast. There we go. First down. I have a really weird feeling about this. Get out of there, Lorenzo. He's on the run. Just run again. This is easy enough. Let's just keep doing that. Just run again. I mean, goodness great. Dude, this is insane. Oh, that was the wrong way to spin. But we still got a first down. I'll take it. Obviously, he's not the best passer in the world, but Lorenzo is definitely a playmaker as we get another nice little gain. I think this is man coverage. I don't know. I'm not exactly Baba Fanga, the girl I can see in the future. That's a touchdown. Let's go. Yeah. And we have kept our lead in the fourth quarter now. It's all up to the defense. Come on, boys. You've been a lot better in this second half. I'm gonna need you to keep stepping up. Okay, it's fall big. Big six the other way. Go, Durango. Let's go. Yes! Dan Durant, the Caucasian DB! Crushing all the stereotypes out there. Let's go! They got down to the goal line. I don't care. I think this game's definitely over. I wish I figured out how to run commit. I don't know how to do that because I think they're definitely running the ball. Yep. Oh, yeah. It's a fake. It's a fake! Those idiots! Let's go! Oh, it's a W now, boys. We're on to the Natty. Where we are taking on 8-seeded Tennessee, who beat Penn State, Kentucky, and the Vampire Piggies. They've gone through quite the gauntlet. Didn't they have a quarterback win the Heisman this video, too? Maybe it was that Nico kid, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, we are 15-0. I'm feeling confident, man, that we've won some close games, but I feel like we're a team of destiny at this point. Down 4 in the third. We started really strong. We were up 14-0, but we kind of gave that lead away. So hopefully we can recapture. I'm just going to run with Lorenzo. Get the corner. Dive. Touchdown. Oh, man, he's so close. We'd be able to just hand this off for an easy touchdown. Yeah. I mean, Tennessee is not that high of an overall. Like, they're only an 85, but clearly they play above that. That's for sure. Oh, gosh. Okay, we have the lead late. We're only up 3, though. Not exactly ideal. Need to try and get a stop. It's a run. Yes, tackle. Okay, they're going to settle for a field goal. Yes, we're going to get the ball with a chance to take the lead. I really don't want this to come down to a last-second field goal, so I'm going to try and get a touchdown with no time left or something like that. That's the ideal scenario, but that's an awesome start to the drive. Let's go. X. Holy moly, it's the same exact play. It's a cheat code play. Or maybe they just can't defend worth a crap. I don't know, but it keeps working. Let's start milking the clock a little bit. A little handoff to the right side. Dude, where in the... I just don't really... I'm moving the ball with so much ease, but like the CPU was struggling. It's on All-American too. Maybe Tennessee's just tired or something? Maybe I'm just getting some lucky runs. Oh, that was not lucky. That was all spinny. Let's go. They're calling timeouts. That is smart. I don't blame them. All we really need, though, is just one first down since they only have one timeout. And it should be GG's. I can just kick the field goal. Okay. Well, there's 1 yard. They're out of timeouts now. Just need 1 yard right here, White Lightning. Come on, buddy. Yes. Yes! Yes! Let's go. Perfect. Perfect. Just gonna sit here now. Take a knee, kick the field goal. We're gonna be national champs. Let's go. With time winding down, my nemesis for most of this video. It's going through, baby. It's going through. Yes! No time left! Undisputed! Let's go! We did it, Coach Tickles! We're national champs! Winning Army, a military academy, a national championship over Tennessee. Let's go, boys! Literally took us so long to win a natty here. It doesn't even let me go back to 2024 because I got fired so many times. But man, it was an absolute ride. Lots of downs, Coach Tickles, especially early on. But eventually, man, after like, what, 10 or 11 years, we win the Knights a national title.